Why we're not streaming? I don't get it. Because it looks like I am. Like, I mean... Let me check. Now we're streaming. Alright, perfect. Great. Sorry, maybe it's like because of the delay or something like that. I hope you guys don't mind me taking so long in the beginning. I mean, it's kind of common for all of my streams. You just kind of take a while, especially at the start. So that's something. But yeah, we're on my beginner account. For Necro in particular, I really feel like it's not about having violent runes or anything. I mean, definitely it helps. Right now we're actually running a team that doesn't have any violent runes except for Belladion, which, I mean, it's not really the reason why we're winning or stuff like that. I think if there's one thing that you want to add to this team, it's going to be change Lapis to pretty much anything else. Preferably maybe like a unit like Sigmaros or something like that. Fire Panda would also be pretty okay. I mean, like Lapis is, it's not that amazing. It's just really not that amazing. Her AoE, attack by reduction, it's not a match compared to the light KFG. No, it's not KFG. It's the Cowgirl. Cowgirl. That's what she's called. So there's like really no reason for me to keep her in there. But at the same time, she's one of my best rune units. All of my units have like a ton of speed, which is definitely not something you want to have for your Necro team and stuff. But I mean, I can get those stats either way. So why not just keep them on that and have them be useful somewhere else as well, right? So that's the reason why we're going for this team right now. Let me just check if we got somebody. Hey King DJ, hey man, how you doing? Yeah, so right now we're just kind of waiting, setting stuff up, waiting for people to settle in, pretty much. So pretty much the tech order of this team, I actually took some time to think about it. The tech order is going to be Colleen moving first, Belladion moving second, and then it's, I can't remember, is it Lapis or is it the Cowgirl? I think the better order should be Lapis moving next and then the Cowgirl, just because you wanna apply slow debuff. It's really important. And Arong, just because, I mean, she does have multi-hits and stuff, but you pick her because of her nuke, pretty much. So that was the main reason. Oh, and we fucked up the tech order right there at this point. But I mean, it's gonna be alright. I feel like Arong is gonna get pulled really soon anyways, again. By the way, I really like Revenge Cowgirl. Mine has like 2 Revenge sets. It helps out quite a bit. Oh, and actually he pulled the Cowgirl. That is weird. Never seen that. That is actually really weird. But I mean, yeah, whatever. I actually thought about running Rauk as well. Hey, yeah, I suppose Lapis would have more multis than Lauren can come in and death break among the... But also the thing is that Lapis doesn't do enough to like justify her moving last. You mainly just run her for, first of all, the attack lead. Second of all, she does have some multi-hits and stuff, but she's really not there for the boss fight. She just kind of helps out with the trash stages and stuff. And like I said, she's like one of my best units right now. And we do have to be sort of conservative with which units we have in that team. So yeah, so now that we have a couple of people set in, what's going to be the schedule for today? It's going to be a pretty long stream, so we can kind of chill with everything. We got 2 accounts that we can do Guild War on. If there's one thing that I want to do on this beginner account, it's going to be beating TUA 100. Mainly just because I'm right now writing a couple of guides about TUA, just to help you guys out. And I want to have some footage, and I kind of figured instead of doing it on myself, like, might as well just put some stream recordings, some stream footage in those sort of videos, in those sort of guides. So we kind of have the best of both worlds, if you want to call it that. And as we're speaking, I just want to quickly do a sound check. Yeah, I think actually I want to put up the volume of my phone of my microphone just a little bit. I think this is better, right? Just make it a little bit louder. I mean, I'm already like screaming. It's just my microphone not picking up everything. Let me turn it up a little bit more. So I think that should be better now, right? Still haven't figured out all of the settings. Just Kaidu is enough. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I think you already told me, right? And yeah, this is my global baby account right there that we're playing on. I just kind of... Yeah, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit louder still. Is that better? I think it's louder now, right? I don't know. Yeah. I like a loud stream. I like it. So yeah, and I'm also like right now I'm having my lunch, so if you guys don't mind, while we're waiting on people to show up, while we're kind of setting in, again, it's gonna be a long stream. I got like a lot of food next to me because yeah, I mean, your boy gotta eat, right? Which channel are you in? I want kind of help with my Dragon Speed 10 team. Can you help? I'm in channel, let's make it 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna give you quick tips, but you have to ask me, like, just type in @realsampletext in chat. If you got like direct questions to me about like free removal stuff. I'm not gonna look at everybody's account today. I mean, obviously I know you, Kaidu. So you're gonna get some advice, but I don't really wanna help out too many people. Otherwise, it's kind of gonna take away from my stream today. But you're definitely gonna get some advice. So let me just ask me what's actually the issue with the Dragons team. Lunch at 6:30 a.m. for me. Well, right here it's 12:30, so it's like midday pretty much. But I slept really long, having a pretty good day. Oh, and I forgot to do something already. I think I gotta leave in like just for like 30 seconds after just a bit, because I forgot to do something. I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take like a couple of minutes after this run, because basically I have my bed sheets in the washer and I forgot to hang them up. And since right now I only have one pair, not the best. Oh, your Dragon Speed 10 team is not safe enough? What's your Dragon Speed 10 team right now? And I don't think that killing left towers, like especially with Verderhell now being free to play, like you don't need to go for towers anymore. That used to be like something you did like 2 years ago or something like that. But right now I'm not 100% certain if it's really necessary anymore. But by the way, I don't know. I mean, it's still kind of laggy, but yesterday was just complete utter bullshit, my stream with the air server. It just lagged so hard, and I didn't figure out what to do. So pretty much what I did right now is just restart my stream, restart air server, and try and like optimize it to this phone right now. The thing is that I'm swapping phones. So yeah, that's that. So just give me 1 second. I'm gonna be back in like just a minute. I need to hang up my bed sheets, right? So that's gonna be like a couple of minutes, like maybe one. So I'm gonna be back in just a bit. Give me 1 second. Alright. I'm back. I'm sorry guys. Didn't mean to interrupt you. So it's actually a speed team. Alright, I see. So your team is Verderhell, Taylor, Stella, Galleon, +1. That is +1 as I'm thinking about. So the thing is that 24-hour chair cam. Alright, so let me check your team afterwards. Okay, so it's gonna be Troll K. I can actually send you a friend request, I think. I'm not sure if we got 100% friends already. I don't even know. I think we got less than 50 friends right now. I never really shouted this beginner account out anymore. I just kind of did a couple of streams on it, but I'm sure that the majority of my like fan base doesn't know that I'm playing on it again. So yeah, it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. So for the people on YouTube, let me check. Am I already streaming on YouTube as well? Apparently we're not. That is weird. Why the fuck am I not streaming on YouTube? I actually put like I put it on Restream. Why am I not streaming on YouTube? That is weird. Yeah, I mean it's alright. It is alright. Let me check that. Maybe it's because of my stream key or some shit. It's probably because of that reason. It's unable to connect. So yeah, it's probably because of my stream key. I didn't put the right stream key in or something like that. Most likely. So let me check that. Well, I guess I gotta fix that maybe next time. Whatever. We're gonna just stream on Twitch. I mean, I don't really care. Like, people on YouTube can just go fuck themselves, I suppose. Just go on my Twitch if you want to watch me live stream. I just kind of figured it's gonna be like a bigger stream today. Like a more important one, not just like a random stream where I'm testing a weird unit. But it's actually like kind of useful for most of you guys, so... Who is this guy blocking the chair cam? Hey Dark, look who's awake. Dude, I've been awake since 8. I've actually did like a ton of free room removal work already. So... So the main reason why teams are failing right now, like speed teams, if you're not using twins, I mean twins is like really like it's easier to get a speed team in, but for Dragons B10 speed teams, I mean obviously just judging from your runes and like the stats that you're pulling off, first of all your Galleon is not on Violent. Let me check if we got a second Galleon. That is a huge thing. Your Galleon needs to be on Violent runes, otherwise it's not going to be 100% just because of that reason. That option is going to be running double Tark. That is pretty much the only way you're not, like, that's the only way you're getting 100% speed team, no matter, like, if you're not running a Violent Galleon. You need to have a Violent Galleon, because it's all about getting the ammo break on the boss. You kind of are on a time run where, like, the main thing why speed teams are failing in Dragons is because you're not getting ammo break. It's either going to be you applying ammo break first or second round, and you're just killing the boss and like overkilling him by like a ton, like theoretically overkilling him, or you not getting the armor break and then just fucking dying because of that reason. So what people do is they have their Tark, where your Tark is insanely slow, and if you run Tayor, that is an issue. What people do is they run Galleon and then Tark moving right after that. So that automatically gives your team another 1 in 3 chance with the team up of you getting armor break on the boss. I mean, there's still a chance that Tark doesn't team up with Galleon, but you get the idea. I mean, if you're running something like Tark Stella Galleon, that is pretty much a guaranteed armor break in those sort of situations. So that is a pretty huge thing. Yeah, also your Stella is faster than your Tark. I think you're running a Violent Tark. No, actually you're not. All right, so that's, yeah, those are like the main reasons why your team is failing right there. I mean, I discussed that in a couple of my videos, in my speed team videos, but just to clarify again, so what you should be doing is first of all get your Galleon on Violent. I wouldn't really recommend running double Tark anymore. It's just if you already built those, that would be another option, but one Tark is totally fine. Like just build a Violent Galleon. The speed right there, I mean, it's amazing. That is actually like that is the kind of the threshold that you're going for. But if you can't pull it off on Violent, like make it a little bit slower, but give it Violent runes. Then make your Tark move second, so that, and also try and implement Stella in your comps, so that the attack order is something like Galleon, Tark, Stella, Tayor, Verdehau. And that's Galleon, Tark, Stella, Tayor, Verdehau. That's 5 units right there. So there you go. And we got a host, Strawberry. Thanks so much for the host, dude. So right now, for everybody who just tuned in, we are playing on 2 accounts today. My beginner account that we are on right now. We're gonna do TOA normal, 100. we're also playing on my endgame account. It's going to be a little bit later, so just give me a little bit longer for that. It's going to be a pretty long stream today, but I can show you guys my beginner account. That's where we're at right now. I actually de-runed a ton of my units. The main things that I changed, by the way, like as probably most of you guys know right now, like I have another friend playing on this account, just kind of farming for me. And in return, he's getting that account after we're done with the entire beginner guide series, after we're done recording videos on it, after we're done, like after this account gets to endgame. But pretty much I can show you guys the runes on my units. This is a Giants main account, so I did a couple of guides on dragons, and I did craft violent runes and stuff like that, but we've been farming Giants for like 95% of the time. And the benefits of doing that is you got a plus 160 speed Megan that has not even a maxed slot 2 rune, and that is pretty much virtually ungrinded. The only rune that is grinded is this rune. I mean, we got that from, I think that was just a random, I got that from like logging in, like the daily rewards. I got this rune and it rolled amazing. So, and it's still got like a chance to get even better. We can still get like 2 speed out of it. So that's pretty sick, if you ask me. And that rune is just complete garbage. We upgraded that one yesterday. And yeah, I mean, 20 speed, that's pretty much all I can say. You always want to keep those flat stat runes if they got speed as a primary, I mean as a substat, and you kind of just go from there. So you got a light and dark scroll. Wait, do we have one? I don't actually know, DX. So yeah, that's what we're at right now. And also right now, as my second speed buffer, we got Megan with plus 160 speed. And also what I'm thinking right now is going for Konamiya, partially because we're gonna go for R5 next month. We pretty much got like all of the fusion material to fuse the Fire Panda, and after that point all we need to do is 6-star Miyang, and then we got like a complete R5 team. That's pretty much all. Like I don't think that we need to 6-star Darien or the Fire Panda to actually get into R5. Maybe we're gonna have some other people try and carry us just so that we get like the first round of grinds on our team, but that's gonna be it. No, actually I need to 6-star my Darien, just judging from those stats. You want to get about 1.5k defense, and we're like very far away from that, despite us running 1 defense slot. Alright, so we gotta fix that. And what else? Let me think. What else did we do? So we built 2 speed buffers. The main reason why I went for Konamiya is because we got a Lucian. He is right now in the process of getting skilled up, as you guys can see. We're pretty much putting all of our Devilmons in that unit. I know it's like, I mean, we got a ton of net 5s and stuff. We even got Tiana. We got like a ton of net 5s. I just don't feel like building them. I want to play on this account, keep it as free to play as possible, and kind of go from there. Alright. Hey Sample, been watching your content for a while. Thanks for sharing. First time live stream. Hey man, thanks for being here, dude. Thanks so much, guys. Have a good stream, sir. Thanks so much, Strawberry. I'm gonna add you as a friend, man. Alright, I'm gonna add you as a friend right there. And thanks so much for the host. So yeah, and that's where we're at right now. Right now I'm able to do Giants. I think it's a 2-minute team. We can actually check right now. Pretty much we're running 4 DPS and 1 support in the form of Belladion. I actually derped my Belladion's runes a little bit. He used to have, actually right now I can show you guys 1 violent rune. It's plus 15 right now, and it has 15 speed. It's HP percentage. It's insane actually. I just can't put it in my team right now because basically if I can complete a 3rd violent set. I got violent runes on my Marth and on my Belladion, and Belladion, he needs accuracy. That's the thing. I just can't, like, I don't want to work with a 20% accuracy Belladion right now. So I derped him a little bit with that, but gave him a ton more accuracy, basically because he's not dying either way. And we're just gonna keep that violent rune. We're gonna eventually build a 3rd unit on violent. It's most likely gonna be on my Theomars. Another update, we got 90 out of 100 Ifrit pieces. So hopefully we're not getting a second Amir. That would be just complete bullshit because we got Erang, we got Lucian, we got like a ton of AoE damage dealers already, and we really don't need an Amir actually, so yeah. Yeah, we could do R4, yeah. I don't think that we're going to be able to clear like R5 right away without grinds or anything. All I'm saying is that I think we should be able to do it in like this month, depending on how fast we get. Basically right now we got 3 out of the 4 fusion units built, and the only one that we're missing is the Fire Viking, which you can obtain that pretty easily, right? So is that actually gonna fail that team? He killed my Arang really fast, which is like the unit that kind of carries me in Giants. So we're gonna have to see. I mean, yeah, we got enough attack by reduction to actually beat this guy, but kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. Wait, when I use her in R5, then on Violent, right? Amelia? Yeah, definitely. But Amelia is a pretty bad cleanser enough for. Basically because, I mean, she doesn't switch around forms too much. But when she gets below a certain... So that's a 1 minute and 50 team right there. When Amelia gets below a certain HP threshold, she moves into horse form, and that's pretty much... It's not a good cleanser. It's really not that amazing. I mean, it's okay. But it's not that amazing. In my opinion, the best cleanser is Lisa, hands down. Very tight with Amana. And after that, it's like a long... After that, and Jemire. Jemire is like Lisa and Jemire. Okay. But like, I mean, Jemire, they kind of changed him very recently, so I forgot about that right there. So that was my Giants team. What was I showing as well? I wanted to show you guys my Necro team, yeah. So my Necro team right now consists out of... So that was a sub 2 minute Giants team on this beginner account right there. And I can show you guys my Necro team right now. Which is going to be, I think it's basically 3 minute. It fluctuates very, very hard because the thing with Violent Wounds, it actually makes your runs a lot stabler. It's weird. It's for Necro, it makes your runs stabler. For everything else, it actually fluctuates your runs a little bit more. And we are starting to lag again, which is weird. I don't know what's up with that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Again, for everybody who doesn't know, my computer last week, I had like a Windows update, and it didn't start after that. So I had to restart everything, and after this, my Air server, which is the program that I'm recording on right now, after this, my Air server just completely went to like dog shit and just started lagging. And I don't know what's up with it. I haven't done anything to my computer. I haven't downloaded anything. I literally only use this computer to stream, so I don't know. But we're gonna have to see. I don't know if I should Devilmon Amelia. Like, yes, you should be Devilmoning Amelia. She's an amazing unit. I mean, not as your first 6-star or anything like that, but since you're asking me about R5, I assume you got pretty far already. And she's like insanely cancerous. Like, she's at the point where on my endgame account, I have Amelia as well. I can't pull any synergy off with her because I only have Amelia pretty much. I don't have a Verad, I don't have a Feng Jen, I don't have Archangels that scale very well with her. So, but even I just feel bad about using her. It's just not a fun playstyle for me personally. I would rather just one-shot people or get one shot. That's kind of the way I like to play. But I mean, if you're being a kind of a little bitch about it, and if you wanna like be a cunt and just kind of stall people out, first of all, fuck you, and second of all, good luck with that. Have a great stream. I have to go. Have a good one, man. Have a good one. No, not that far. I was just thinking about trying to do R4. Well, I mean, you can do R4 with Amelia. It's gonna be alright. Just kind of make sure that you pack enough healing in there. Like, if you're running Amelia, you need to have 2 healers in there minimum. Because otherwise, like Colleen alone, she's not gonna get you enough like sustain, and Amelia might go into horse form. And at that point, like, it's just gonna go downhill from that. So you wanna pack there, like, you wanna pack some healing in there. The issue is that running Miyang with Amelia, it's kind of, you're losing a ton of damage when you combine those. So what other options do you got? Like, you're very limited, you know? So it's pretty bad in that sort of sense. Yeah, just build Konamiya instead. I mean, if you already have her 6-star, fucking go for it, yeah. The thing with Amelia is you can't actually run her in frontline either, so it's not that amazing. Yeah, I would go for Belladi and Colleen as well. That is a pretty good combo. I mean, that's going to be the one that we're going to go for as well. I'm actually not going to run my Colleen on Violent, and I might actually also not going to go for a Violent Konamiya. I think it's going to be alright if we go for something like I'm really debating about going for a Swift Konamiya, like have her as my second best speed buffer, and just not give a fuck. Like I think it's gonna be alright. So yeah, that's what we're at with Necro. It takes way too long. It's just another option for us to go for. I think we're gonna just kind of spread it out a little bit, depending on which Ifrit we're getting. Like if we're getting a Theomars, I'm seriously considering to go for like 1 month of farming Necro, just to get him on Will Runes. Oh, and actually, are we failing this one? It's gonna be really. Oh yeah, we're failing this one. Yeah, that was pretty close. I think it's because I got like 1 unit on. Let me check. So we got 1 unit on. Where's my? Yeah, she's like, I think she's on attack. Yeah, she's on crit rate slot 4. Do you have like HP percentage for that slot? No, we don't. That is really bad, actually. All right, let's give her at least like, let's give her an energy percentage. I mean like an energy slot. Ooh, energy percentage. Yeah, that rune should do it. We're gonna go for this rune. Let's just put like some tank stats on her because she dies like very quickly. Yeah, it's gonna be alright. Basically, we just need to make sure that she's speed tuned though. So, oh, now Arang is gonna move before her. That's the issue. But I think that rune isn't maxed, right? Yeah. So if we plus 12 that one, we're gonna move just before Arang. So that's. I got Konamiya on full fight rune. She's amazing with slow Lucian. Yeah. So basically what people do is they run a fat Lucian with like, you can run something like Vanessa, Bernard, Konamiya, Lucian, and have your Konamiya. The thing with like running 2 speed buffers is you don't actually need to have both of them insanely fast. You just need like one on like good Swift runes. And after that, basically you can run triple fight. I run my Megan on Shield Whale Fight. It works out as well. So basically I got like a Shield Will Cleave with the fast speed buffer and a second speed buffer that has fight runes on. It kind of works out. It's not amazing or anything, but it works out. So what I want to do first and foremost is I want to clear TOA 100. We can do like a couple of summons after that, so that would be interesting. Let me check if all of my units are runed. Since it is free rune removal, I did also swap my Veramaster's runes out, around a little bit. And DX, he maxed a lot of runes. Like this rune, for instance, it's a very like, it's very balanced out and it doesn't have bad stats or anything. And I actually really like it. I would have probably not plus 15'd it, but it's okay. And my Bella Dion, those are his stats. He had like 100 something, 105 speed beforehand. But I basically gave him this rune, which is not insane or anything, but I needed the accuracy. That was the main reason. I mean, I don't need it for TUA, but I use Bella Dion in like in a ton of situations. And because of that reason, it's kind of, you know, it's... Oh, and I don't want to auto. We're not going to auto TUA 100 yet. Not on this account, at least. I can auto TUA with like 3 units on my endgame account, but with this account, we're going to take our time. By the way, I totally forgot. I forgot to edit my my name on Twitch, like the notification, what my stream is called right now. So I gotta change that. I'm just like all over the place. I'm sorry, guys. So give me just 1 second. I gotta change that. Perfect. Perfect. So I'm back. I'm back. DC Gaming, hey man. If you're going to change this team, what will you replace? Are you talking about my Necro team? The first unit that I will replace in my Necro team is gonna be Lapis. There's like pretty much no reason for me to have her in there. I think Lupinus, for instance, is like a straight upgrade in Necro to her. But at the same time, I think Lapis it's a pretty solid unit, and she's on one of my best rune sets. So, and she does have multi hits. Don't get me wrong; it's just not that amazing to run her in Necros. So, I'm probably gonna end up putting Sigmaros in there or like I tried it with Lucian. Lucian is really hard to ruin for Necro, especially for your first Necro team. And if you don't have any Violent Runes, like we're a long way away from running a Lucian and Necro right now. But we're gonna get there. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna get there. I just beat your AD. Check it. I mean, I think my AD is like on my endgame account. I'm not gonna like attack any people that like I'm not gonna revenge people, because that's gonna make people attack me even more. I'm not sure if people attack me in rush hour, but I mean, I definitely realized that people, like when I go on R5 or stuff, like every third or fourth R5 battle that I'm in, where like a new person joins, people recognize me. So it could be potentially something pretty bad for me, like if I give people attention in that sort of situation. Stop fucking lagging. Just give me 1 second, guys. It's so bullshit. I don't know how people do it. Oh yeah, it's because I'm recording on an iPhone 5 right now. Wait, give me 1 second, I gotta restart. I think now it should be better. I forgot, because beforehand I was recording on my iPhone 4. Yeah, recording on iPhone really doesn't work. And I actually know the guy that like works for Samsung in like Europe. I'm definitely gonna hit them up for like some sort of sponsorship in the future, because I really don't feel like playing on iPhones anymore. It's just complete bullshit. Change stream title for you? No, don't do that. Change it back, Dark. Change it back, man. I don't actually know how like stream titles impact people. Like I just kind of know how to title stuff for like YouTube. But I mean, people just write like chilled stream. Like who the fuck would watch that? I don't know. By the way, I don't know if you guys like, for everybody who, like for the people that watched my last stream yesterday, I think it was on Thursday actually. Pretty much the people that watched that stream. I was raging pretty hard in RTA because we lost like 8 battles in a row, just to bad RNG pretty much. I fought like a ton of shield work cleaves without a single stripper in RTA, and I still managed to like sustain them, but then my Ciara ended up like not like missing every single bump that she like that I tried to land in the entire RTA fights pretty much. And I ended up like raging pretty hard. And it turns out that my wall in the background right there, like it now has a little hole in there. So that was kind of bullshit. But pretty funny, I gotta say. So let's hope that my Lapis doesn't... Yeah, actually my Lapis is gonna move next. So let's attack this guy, because my Lapis is gonna get one more round off, like one more turn off. Wanna make sure that we can CC them to death, at least. It was beginner account versus pro account or something like that. Yeah, don't fucking change that stuff, dude. Change it back. But it's fine, Dark. Don't worry, man. Alright, so do we have all of our cooldowns up already? I don't actually know. So basically... Alright, so for everybody who doesn't know, basically what I do with these sort of videos right now, I'm trying to clear every single like boss stage that is pretty tough to beat. And what I'm doing is I actually put those in my next sort of guides. I have like this mini guide series that I'm editing right now. So for everybody who just tuned in on YouTube, hi guys, and Twitch chat, be nice right now, alright? So how to beat this boss is actually pretty easy. You don't want to put any debuffs on him. You would prefer to have some sort of HP based damage. You want to have a ton of attack bar reduction. This boss is getting stacks. Like basically what he does, every time he moves, he cleanses himself and he's giving himself stacks for every debuff that you put on him. So what you want to do is you want to dot the right tower, and you want to just, pretty much the only debuff that you want to have on him is going to be armor break. So that's what we're trying to attempt to do. And also we're going to try and like reduce his attack bar and dot the right tower. And there's like no way that we're killing anything. Like the right tower has an insane amount of HP. I'm actually not sure if we want to give it, like if we want to put some... Actually, also what you want to do is you want to have heal break and attack break on, because basically the boss heals himself every time you like attack him. and also he returns a little bit of damage. So you actually don't want to attack him with your supports. You mainly want to attack him with your like damage dealers. But I mean, whatever. Whatever. As you guys can see, like it's normal. So the rune requirements, it's mainly just speed requirements. And as I'm saying that, we're getting another lag spike. So let me check. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, we are on an iPhone 5 right now. I don't know what's up with that. But pretty much, yeah. I mean, as you guys can see, I can go down to +1 speed right now. And let's see how much he heals back. Because I think it's like... Yeah, he heals back for 700. And we did like 500 damage to him right there. So let me see if actually attacking him with a Marth, for instance, could be like something you want to do. I don't think so. Yeah, we did like 1000 damage and he healed back for 900. So having heal break, going for like a Colleen, for instance, right there, it's definitely something you want to look into. And I think we're going to actually put like some armor break on that boss. So pretty much the only thing that I want to attack him with is going to be with my Beretta and also with my Lapis 3rd skill. That's pretty much what we're doing right now. You get a maximum of 10 stacks on the right tower, and after that what you want to do is you want to actually have it move. And what the right tower does, and the reason why you want to kill it, is because it gives the boss additional attack bar, which is obviously something that you want to avoid, kind of. So yeah, right there. Let's go with another retrieve magic. And the left tower, the reason why we don't care too much about the left tower is mainly because all it really does is it puts heal break on you. Which if you're running a Veramos, which I wouldn't actually recommend too much, like Veramos isn't that game changing in this boss fight. It's really bad actually. Like there's like nothing that Veramos does. I basically just mobilized for the heal for the attack bar right here. Basically all it really does is it cleanses the heal break and it has a stun, but you don't really use that, so it's fine. Yeah, this fight actually takes forever if you don't have, like Spectra in that boss fight it's not mandatory, which I'm gonna prove with this fight, like we're not gonna lose, I think, I hope. I mean, the funny thing is the boss actually didn't use his, the boss did not use his nuke, like his main nuke so far, which is interesting. So I just used the provoke, basically just to heal up my Marth, but I made sure to not use it on the boss. I don't actually think that you can provoke him, but just to be safe. You have to attack Lapis with first skill, attack boss with Lapis on first skill. Yeah, the thing is that the boss heals back a ton, so yeah, I mean, we're still gonna whittle him down. Pretty much what we can do right there. I mean, especially once we killed the right tower, which I think is actually going to be pretty soon, we can just auto. I don't think that there's anything, like with the ton of attack bar reduction that we got and the very minimal amount of debuffs that we have in this combo, I think it's actually worth looking into and worth considering. But yeah, we whittled down the boss pretty much. After that we can get our first legendary scroll. I think actually we can get 2 legendary scrolls if I think about it now, since we are clearing it the first time. And that should give us 2 legendary scrolls, right? So yeah, now the right tower died, and that basically means that we can auto. And I got an apple and I got a muffin right there today, and I can still eat that right now. So we're gonna do that. Just caught a stream. Hey Vi, hey man. Oh, and the boss just used his main AoE right there. And the thing is that it gets exponentially stronger. So you kind of want to avoid getting hit by that a lot of times, and you can really not do anything about it outside of attack by reduce him, pretty much. So yeah, just keep that in mind. And now we're pretty much just whittling him down. We're hitting him for like 1k each attack, and he's healing back for 800. So running Colleen might actually be something worth looking into. Oh, so for TUA normal we're getting just scam stones. I didn't know that, but it makes sense. Yeah, so now basically what we're doing is just autoing. I doubt that we're gonna lose, but having a Sigmarus or a Spectra is just like, it's kind of mandatory. I just kind of want to prove that you don't need to, like, you don't need HP based damage. That's basically how I clear most of the fights in on my endgame account as well. I'm running like Poseidon and Beretta, which is like, oh, 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 yeah, we just outrun him basically. But I think this is gonna kill my Lapis, right? It's very close to killing me. Yeah, alright. So we're actually losing this one. I didn't expect that that would happen. I know that. That's interesting. Alright. So how do we deal with that issue? I think basically what we need is either... I think we just basically need to put Colleen instead of Veramos. And then we're gonna be good, right? Because either it's HP based damage or we need like attack break and heal break. The reason why attack break is good is because the boss reflects, and I think it does impact the reflect damage. I actually didn't expect that. I thought we got enough attack break reduction to like have the boss not move at all, but apparently it's not the case. But it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. We just have to be careful with Colleen to not attack the right tower, because we want to stack as many dots up as possible. But after that, it's pretty much GG. Any thoughts on Lupino's being fusion? Amazing. Amazing. I actually thought, like, basically my take on Lupino's is that I didn't like her, because I don't like people building a unit specifically for one reason. But I feel like Lupino's is an amazing unit to have for Labyrinth as well, for instance. There are like a lot of stages in Labyrinth, especially the one with cooldown up, where Lupino's is a really good addition to your team. So just with that alone, it's already kind of useful. And I think like you're not getting around building one. Right now on my endgame account, I got a Lupino's that is 5-star, and I got like, I think I got 4 units waiting. I actually gonna use Mobilize right now. I got like 4 Magic Knights waiting for me to 6-star my Lupino's. I'm basically just needing 3 stars right now, which is weird, I know, but that's where I'm at right now. And if I build like a mid-game unit on my end-game account, it means that there is like something more to it than just... So yeah. And you expected me to fail, like right here? Yeah, I don't know. I've never actually had issues with TOA normal so far, but it's sometimes also pretty good to have like to play on like other people's accounts, just to like see the difference between your main account and like beginner accounts, for instance. Because if I do beginner, like if I did guides right now on my endgame account, it kind of gets skewed because I got full towers, and even my shittiest runes are most likely like on par with most people's best runes. So it's like, and that's not to brag, but it's just like, I've been playing this game for 4 years, and I maxed like a ton of shitty shitty runes to plus 15 that I should not have maxed in the first place, by the way. But I kind of just, back in the day, like it used to be a little bit different, so. Suggested sets for Marth, Violent. He has really low stat requirements. Just give him 40% accuracy, 45 to be exact, and Violent. And make him move last. So that's what I'm doing with this comp, and it works out just fine. But I would highly recommend having him on Violent. And I think there's pretty much no other rune set that you can put on him, actually. Because like you don't need him to be insanely tanky. And the stat requirements that he has, like in terms of accuracy and stuff, like you don't want to have any crit rate on him. Like you can give him your shittiest violence stat, as long as he's like 1 speed slower than your second slowest unit. That's pretty much all you need. And that's pretty easy to pull off, like even with violent runes. So that's my recommendation. Hey Sampo, have you thought about a Q&A document as an addition to your beginner guides? That is a really good question, dude. Or like a really good idea. I didn't think about that. No. Because I'm not a creative guy, pretty much. But that is a really good idea. Do you have a like? Are you like good with that sort of stuff? Do you know how to like create these sort of things? So I assume you're referring to like a Google document, right? Where like people can write questions and I can answer them later on, right? Or something of that nature, right? Or can you elaborate on that a little bit more? You can also hit me up in direct messages and tell me like a longer story. But just let me know if you have like some sort of experience with it, because I don't want to figure that sort of stuff out myself. It sounds weird, but basically I'm trying to like, I'm really close to hitting 10K subscribers on YouTube, which by the way was my goal for 2018, which is pretty dope that I can actually hit that. I didn't think that I can manage to like get it, but yeah, we're really close to it. We're like, I think right now we're 9.4K, so pretty close. And that's my main goal for 2018 right now. It must be like super boring for an endgame player to watch me like keep talking about the same beginner shit over and over again. But whatever. That would be really dope. I mean, I'm actually thinking about relaunching my beginner guide series with like a weird sort of challenge to it or something like that. I'm thinking about building a Necro B10 team as my first combo, like as my first farming team. Something of that nature would be pretty fun, I would say. But maybe that's just me, I don't know. Oh, I should have attacked into that one Vanessa, but it's fine. So basically now with Colleen instead of Varamos, we got attack break, which we're gonna test if that actually applies to the boss. But the main thing that we need to do right now is the heal break, because it just kind of, it's annoying to deal with. So now he's not healing back as much as he's gonna cleanse himself after every turn he's gonna take. So we have to take that into consideration. But now we're definitely safe to hit him with my, and let me check. So basically what he did is he hit back for like 500-600 damage every time you hit him. So let me see how much damage he does now. 400. I'm not sure, but I think that's less, right? I think so. Yeah, that would be amazing. Like if you create something like a document for that sort of thing, and just send it my way. That would be amazing, dude. Oh fuck, and now the right tower is gonna move and now he's gonna get full attack bar. That is really annoying, but it's gonna be alright. So, but as you guys can see, like right now we're like really close to the same amount of damage that we did earlier already. So just kind of to let you guys realize that. The thing with this team is that we are sort of afraid of the heal break. So just realize that. A good aspect about the left tower is that you can kind of dump your first skills into it if you have like supports that have debuffs that you don't actually want to have on the boss. Like if you have a silence, for instance, or yeah, shit like that. I think it's worth it for you to attack the left tower just to have those debuffs not stick on the boss. But I think the distribution that we have right now, it's pretty good. So I don't actually care too much. Alright, let's attack bar, reduce him a little bit more. I'm gonna use the mobilize. So you see me use mobilize quite a bit, just to get myself attack bar pretty much. I don't use it a lot to heal, especially with that team. I have 2 healers. It's fine, like I have a lot of cooldown reduction and I basically cycle through my turns like right there. Like I didn't need to keep my mobilize. And it's more important to get my Beretta more turns than to have, than to have like the extra damage of like 1 scratch, especially if I already have armor break on the boss. So just keep that in mind. One issue with that team though is going to be that the right tower, we're taking way too long to get the dots on the right tower. Where Varamos on the other hand, he got like the first skill with the dot, the damage over time debuff. which helps out a little bit more. So keep that in mind. Yeah, but we're keeping the right tower down and locked down pretty good so far. One more turn on our... I think actually what we're going to do right now... Oh, yeah, he's moved... Oh. Yeah, we need to turbulence him right now, right away. So let's do that. Hopefully we can move before him. No, no. Oh, okay, good. Please, we need to land it. Come on. Good. We landed that. So now I don't actually feel like healing. Oh, and we didn't apply the heal break. That is kind of annoying, but we're going to be alright. So now I'm going to provoke the right tower. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Sorry. I looked into Lapis and thought that that was Math. I thought that Math had... Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to clean my garden right now. Have a good one, man. I mean, take your time. I got my T62A guides that are coming up really soon right now. And that's pretty much all we're gonna do. And like, I'm gonna be focusing on over the next week. But after that, feel free to hit me up. That would be amazing, dude. Thanks so much for your support, man. So I'm gonna turbulence the right tower right there, because I just don't want to fuck with that. I want to get like another round of dots on him. But I think right now we're at the weird spot where we're gonna have to have like 2 more turns on this tower in order for it to die. Which I actually think that the boss is gonna die before the tower. Let's see. So now we got 9 debuffs, and the cap is 10 if I remember correctly, right? So that's the first vengeance that we had right there. I'm gonna heal up my Math with this one. I don't wanna... Oh, nice. That was a pretty good proc right there. Yeah, but it's fine in the end. We're gonna turbulence the right tower, I think, because I really don't want him to get more attack bar. Yeah, and we can start attacking into the thingamajig again. Yeah, but imagine how good a Spectre would be instead of Lapis, for instance. I just don't have a... Like, I think in this team, I mean, Lapis has more continuous attack bar reduction, but if you factor in the amount of, like, attack speed slows and just the passive effect that attack speed slow has on the boss and the towers, I think actually a Spectre is just a straight upgrade to Lapis in this fight. Also, it reduces the failure rate by just decreasing the time that you take to clear the boss, you know? So, yeah, but it looks pretty good right now. Yeah, we can beat this guy. Now we got heal break on him again. Yeah, now the boss is gonna move again. So annoying when that happens. Yeah, the thing is that still, like, I don't think that the right tower is gonna die from dots right now. So I want to be careful. And I think I'm actually gonna use Turbulence on it again. If we have to, at least. Instead of the boss. I mean, it pretty much depends on how much attack bar the boss has. That's the bottom line. So now I don't actually need to use... Let's use it on the boss, whatever. I actually didn't need to use the third skill because I think the right tower has the cap of debuffs. And so does the left one. So at this point we're just gonna attack into the boss. Yeah. Let's give ourselves the attack buff just to like do some more damage. Yeah, but this fight, like if you run a Spectre instead of Lapis, it's just way better. Preferably even a Sigmarus. You don't have the speed, you don't have the attack speed slow, but the damage that Sigmarus outputs is just so amazing. Alright, so I think we're just gonna Turbulence the right tower because I think we can kill the boss before he gets to move at this point. We're getting less attack bar because the left tower is died and Lapis, it does steal, so it does steal attack bar. But it's gonna be alright. I feel like it's gonna be alright. He might move like one more time at this point, but let's see. Yeah, he's gonna move one more time, I think. Didn't kill anybody, so it's fine. We're gonna use this one because he already met. Oh, I think Marth is the MVP on this comp because he proc like twice when I had armor break on my combo. So Let's use Turbulence on that tower, because at this point, like, the boss is not going to get another turn off. Yeah, and now we cleared TUA 100. It was pretty much, like I said, it's pretty much just a rune check, kind of. And you need to have, like, I think pretty much you either have to have heal break or HP based damage. It's either one of those two, preferably both if you have shitty runes. But that's pretty much all you really need. Taunt the boss with Muff so it doesn't use AoE. The boss cleanses himself before he moves, if I remember correctly. So taunting really doesn't help, outside of give him an additional stack. Nesrolog, hey man. The boss gets more speed whenever he moves. Yeah, but yeah, I mean whatever. Without Spectra, yeah. I think Spectra is a little bit outdated, but I mean, especially for like TUA, it's worth building, I think. But Lupinus, for instance, is probably a straight upgrade at this point, because you can use it in like Labyrinth as well, where Spectra, it's outdated for dragons, because people used it to substitute Verderhau, and it's sort of a side grade to Lupinus for TUA. So I think Spectra, it's easier to skill up, for instance, but at the same time, Lupinus doesn't need skill ups. So it's like, you get the idea, you know? Water Light Emperor incoming. That would be pretty cool. So let's see what we can get. Wait, and I do have like one challenge that we got right there as well. Oh, we get a Light and Dark Scroll. Oh, we get a Light and Dark Scroll because we conquered Necro as well. That is pretty dope. And now we get, oh, we get 3 elemental thingamajigs. So that's gonna be fun. I think we have to check our mailbox. Yeah. Alright, great. So can I get like some good lucks in chat maybe? That would be pretty dope. Guys, I have the evolution and 6-star scroll and max level angel mons. I do 3-minute 50 auto giant speed 10, barely doing dragon speed 10 and TUA 61. Should I use the scroll to get the most? Who should I use the scroll on? I think you should just watch my beginner guide, that's all. And kind of go from there. I don't know which units you have and which ones you don't. And I hope it's not going to be, I hope we don't get Light and Darknet 5. So we're going to start off with, I think we're going to slowly start off with the Wind Scroll. We don't actually need a Windnet 5 at this point. We got like, pretty much the only Windnet 5 that we need would be Feng Zhen or Ciara. So, but we got Tiana, and that's pretty much the only Net 5 that's like mandatory to have. So no Lightning so far. What else do we got? Yeah. So we're going to pop the Legendary Scroll. Good luck. Thanks for the congratulations, guys. Oh, we get Lightning! No, just kidding. Fire Barbaric King. That's not a bad unit. I think we got Shrezwalk, which I think like people should be building Shrezwalk first and go from there. I know that the Water Barbaric King is actually not that bad. Pretty much you can get a lot of synergy out of all of them. The Fire one is just very PvP oriented. Please don't get me Lightning. Okay, good. Because it's my beginner account and I would hate to get a net 5 on that one. You know? So that's pretty much it for my beginner account. I think we can craft a couple more runes still. And then we're going to transition into my endgame account, alright? If you guys don't mind if we like take our time with this account, we're going to kind of just chill a little bit. So we're going to craft some violent runes first. That's how we got like the majority of my violent runes. It was either events. Oh yeah, I can show you guys, by the way, that's the violent rune that I was talking about earlier. That is the one that I have right now just in my box laying around. I don't feel like putting that one on my Marth because it doesn't, like I think that this one on my Marth is, actually, it would fuck up with my speed tuning and I don't use my Marth close enough to like justify putting it on him. I don't want to put this one on him because I know that we're going to have, like I hope we get either Tesseract or Theomars and we're just going to put that rune on them. So that's what we're at right now. Yeah, let's keep crafting. I just kind of wanted to showcase that rune quickly so that we are on the same page. And let's start crafting some Swift runes again. And I don't think that's the thing that I mentioned in my beginner guide, in my like TUA episode 21. I haven't finished it yet, but after I did TUA 100 right there, that's a good rune. Oh god, that is going to be an insane rune for my Tark. Pretty much after we're done with TUA 100, which we did right there, I'm going to be uploading it. I hope we're going to be able to upload it until Sunday, so tomorrow. But I'm not 100% certain. I got like plenty of other things to do today. So, oh wait, did we? Oh fuck, we already maxed out on those again. So that's another reason for me to go for Necro right now at this point. That's kind of annoying, I gotta say. So I think I want to just quickly max that one, at least like try and upgrade that one Swift rune that we got right there. It was that one. Just to see if we can actually utilize it. And if we don't, I think we're pretty much just gonna showcase all of my runes again, and then we're gonna go into my endgame account, alright? And on my endgame account, I actually got like a ton of really good runes that we can upgrade. I still need to craft some runes. I got like 7 reappraise stones if I remember correctly. So yeah, we're doing right. We're doing good. In my opinion, you should fuse 6-star Sigmaros next. No, we're not. I'm going for efficiency. I'm going for my guides. And Sig really doesn't help me out, especially if we focus very heavily on Lapis first. The next fusion is definitely going to be the Fire Panda, because we're going to go for R5. Like basically where Sigma is going to help me out. He's kind of a side grade to Necro, and he's an upgrade to Dragons. But we're not really farming Dragons right now. So really no point in going for it. Also I got already one of the Water Twins, and I'm going to build like Water Twin Galleon Vertihal combo if I were to farm like dragons. I'm basically kind of skipping slow dragons teams by going for giants, going for speed giants, and then R5. I'm skipping slow dragons, which I think everybody should be doing, but people are really greedy about Violet Runes, so whatever. To each their own, I guess. So yeah, I think that's pretty much going to be it for the beginner account. We got like plenty of other things that we could do. Let's upgrade this one. I want to get you guys salty for the 25 speed. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, you were talking about Kathleen. Yeah, okay. For this guy, yeah, I mean, Sigmaros is like it's really solid if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Yeah. Sorry, Dark. Sorry. So yeah, now I need to log into my secondary device. Let me see if we can get that right here. But I need to reinstall, I think I need to restart my air server, right? Let me check. So yeah, now we're on my beginner account, I mean on my endgame account. So what did I change, or what did we do last free removal? Let's start off like this. Let me check the shop still. Okay, nothing in shop. So what did we do last free removal? We went for a giant speed 10 speed team. We built the Arang and Lin and stuff like that. Actually, I de-runed pretty much both of them right now. Like that's my Lin and my Arang. That's my Arang right now. The funny thing is I can still do like giant speed 10 speed teams because it really doesn't matter how you rune those units. But I went for Arang, Lin, Galleon, Devolution this time around. I think I'm going to be ruining my Arang still. I just really love playing with her. She's not fully skilled, so that is an issue. But what am I going to do this month? I pretty much decided to go for a twin sort of build, which allows me to go for Necro. So I'm going to showcase the Necro team that I'm running right now. I'm going for triple twins in Necro. I'm actually not 100% certain if that's the best way to go for it. It might. Let's see. Let's just see how fast it is and go from there. All right. Yeah, and I can plug in my phone now. Give me 1 second, guys. So that's my Necro team right now. It's probably gonna be about like 1 minute and 20, I think. Did it work now? So now I plugged in my phone. So yeah, the attack order of this team is gonna be, I think it's Hua He, Lucian, and then twins. And it's the fire twin, then the one that applies armor break, and then the one that just does damage, pretty much. Sorry for the lag, I plugged my phone in right here. So that's why we're lagging pretty hard. But yeah, I mean, it's just a standard twin team. I'm running Hua He over Colleen basically because she scales better and I think she's nearly fully skilled. I'm not 100% certain if she's already fully skilled. I always confuse. Oh, come on. Yeah, because now I'm playing on an iPhone 4 again. I have to change that right here. Fuck me. So yeah, I need to restart my air server. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, it's a pretty good rune. Give me 1 second. All right, there we go. All right, now it's working. I hope this is gonna help with the lag, but I think it actually does. I basically just need to switch phones every time I switch phones, I need to change my air server settings because otherwise I'm getting huge lag spikes. Which I'm getting anyways. Ha! Did you put shield runes on your Lucian? No, I didn't. I put, I think I have all of my 3 twins or 2 of my 3 twins. I either have like 3 or 4 shield sets. Can I see that somewhere? No, I don't. So I'm going to show that to you later, alright? But I basically have about 3 or 4 shield sets in that combo, which allows me to go for full nuker on all of those units. Like my Hua He is on speed, attack, and my twins are on attack. They are all on attack, crit damage, attack. And my Lucian is like on, it's like not a fat Lucian, it's a farmer. So he doesn't hit for like a ton, but I think he's able to one-shot waves, if I remember correctly. Or like he's really close to one-shotting waves. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Oh, and I forgot to do Guild War on the beginner account. Yeah, 120, 140, that's like the time of my necro team. I think I could improve it a little bit better by like giving my Lucians better runes, making him one-shot the waves for certain, and going from there, but I don't really care. That's my honest opinion. I think I can, let me check. Let me check one more thing. I want to see the difference between running the Water Lich and the fire twin, alright? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put oh yeah, and I wanted to showcase how many shield runes I got. I got 1 shield rune on the fire twin. I got well, on water twins, I got 1 shield rune set on the water thingamajig. I got 1 shield rune set on the other water thingamajig. So I got 3 shield runes right there on my damage dealers, and I got a 4th one on my Hua He. Where is she at? Yeah. So those are my Hua He stats. I actually didn't bother upgrading this rune because I don't really care. I'm like, she's the fastest in that combo, and I only use her in Necro pretty much right now. So there's like no point in like whatever. It's weird, I know. So that's my Necro team right now, and I want to test how much it improves my team or how much it slows it down if I put the Fire Chakram Dancers runes on my Rigel. So let's do that quickly. I think that's gonna fuck with my speed tuning, but actually not, because I want him to move last, right? That's what you want to do. Alright. Let's go for another couple of runs in Necro. Swap her out for Rigel. Where's he at? Rigel? I think it's somewhere there. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, now we're gonna go for a couple of Necro runs. Just kind of figure out if the Fire Twin... The thing is that my Fire Twin isn't fully skilled. And I think I want to have fight runes on them. I don't know. I want to have... I think I want to have the last one to move, like the one that does HP based damage or some shit, to have fight runes. The other two, like the fire and the water chakrams, I think I want to have those two on violet runes. Oh, and I'm getting lag spikes again. It's so annoying. Yeah, so that's where we're at right now. I think this team is going to be a little bit faster. Also, I got the speed tuning right away. But he used his AoE instead of the second skill. That's annoying. So is that going to be faster? I think it probably is, right? Yeah, that was faster, right? I think that's like a solid 10 seconds faster. First run. But I mean, you want to get like a couple of tests in right here. I think the 120 or like the 112, my fastest run that I did that like earlier today. And it was with the fire check run. So we're going to have to see. I'm not sure if it's... I don't actually know. We're gonna have to see. Yeah, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna text my friend at Samsung because I can't fucking be bothered with the air server anymore. It's just so fucking laggy. I don't know what's up with that. And there's like nothing that I can do about it. It's so annoying. So let me try and restart air server again. Maybe that's fixing it. But yeah, apparently if I run Rigel over the fire chakram, it's like 10 seconds faster right there. So Water Twins and Rigel for me right now at my stage of the game is apparently better than the Fire Chakram. It's probably because he has more nuke and like the Fire one, it doesn't really do too much for me right now. So, but I did also try and build. Wait, let me just quickly restart air server. Give me 1 second, guys. I got like one more thing that I want to showcase to you guys, and it's gonna be my Dragons team. Yeah, I really gotta text my friend at Samsung. So that's my Dragons team right now, and yeah, let me just give it a try. Just see how fast it is. I think this could be like sub 1 minute right here, but we're gonna have to see. By the way, I'm curious, what do you guys say? I actually got an offer to do like a game sponsorship about like this weird mobile game, and I'm just curious what you guys say. Like, should I be doing sponsorships? I would not really like go complete fuck me, go complete sellout or anything. I would just kind of like try games, but I would give you guys my actual honest opinion, and if like they pay me money, that would be amazing. But if they don't, I'm gonna continue trashing their game, I suppose. That's like I wouldn't. I basically would just do it for like extra content, and if they want to pay me money, that would be amazing. But if they don't, I'm gonna end up trashing their game for a while. If you were forced to have a mon to use in all your teams and never be allowed to remove it, what would it be? Probably Galleon. It's pretty easy to pull off like a Galleon in pretty much most of the situations. Like you can run it in, well, you can run it in Arena. You can run it in all your farming teams pretty much. Even in Labyrinth, pretty much the only place where it's bad is like the Labyrinth floors. Like for the boss modes, the fire one, I think Galleon is probably like best in slot. And the other ones you can work around, like you can work with them. It's not amazing or anything. For the rifts, it's also not that amazing, but it's also not complete bad. So you can work around with Galleon. Hands down, probably the best net 4, like the most versatile one. So, but also units like Miyoung, for instance, are also pretty good. But like Galleon, you can pretty much use it in like it's not best in slot outside of farming. And not even in farming, it's best in slot anymore with twins. I think the fastest teams right now are either with Galleon or with twins still. But Galleon hands down. Yeah. So that was a 110. Oh, that's really slow actually. I gotta look into that. So the attack speed tuning, it might be something with the attack speed tuning. I'm not sure if let me check. No, Vertihal actually is last. Like it's moving last because beforehand I had my Vertihal a little bit too fast for this team. So we gotta figure that out. Let's just give it a couple more runs, but that is definitely an issue. And my Galleon is on Violent runes. That's the fucked up thing. Like Violent Galleon should get you faster runs. But it might also be that I don't have any fight runes in that combo. I could also try and run Lin in this one. That might be something worth looking into. But at the same time, I really don't care. Like, I have like 300 crystals right now because I farmed way too much this month. And like I think I'm actually gonna go for slower teams, for slower farming teams. I don't care. I genuinely do not care. Like, as long as my teams are like 1 minute plus minus, I don't really care too much anymore. But it would be fun to have like my Dragons team at the start of the month was like 30 seconds. That was the reason why I wasted so many crystals. Or like not wasted, but I didn't get a single upgrade. Like I didn't get a single good rune this month. That is actually an upgrade to my core teams. I was really trying to get like a Zyras on faster runes or anything like that. But it's so hard to speed tune a Zyras to a Tiana on Swift. It's insane. So let's craft some runes, right? Let's craft some runes. We're gonna start off with Violent runes again. Even though I haven't really farmed any like dragons outside of like the test runs that I did earlier this morning. I mainly just farmed giants, and I crafted already earlier this, I think a week ago, we crafted like 2.2k symbols. And now I'm already back to like 800. So that should give you an idea how much I'm farming. It's not like insane or anything, but personally running the same team but with Perna instead of Stella, yeah, that's a pretty solid team. I think Stella is better if you tune it right or anything like that, but Perna is a really solid option. I agree. If you're up for the challenge, try doing Giant Speed 10 in 10 days. Dude, that would be fucking sick. I don't know if I can do that though. I mean, basically what I would need to do is have an account full with rep monsters that are actually viable for me, and then just start grinding. And it wouldn't be free to play, I think. I would need to spend like a couple of bucks on it, on the game. Just because at the start, like, you're not able to keep farming, because you need like at least 2 weeks to like accumulate resources with the events and stuff. Like if you are unlucky and you start when an event is just about to finish, where you're not getting like the full rewards or anything like that. And also you need to like get it right when it comes to secret dungeons. For instance, you need like the KFG one and you need the Belladion one. I know that the guy that currently holds the record did it without a Belladion, but I think I would still build one and I would still use it. I would still end up using it, but it's like I know that it's not as good as it used to be with like Cowgirl and shit like that in the game. I think I would need to map it out and stuff, but at the same time, like right now I got like way more other shit to do in my life than just fucking play this game for like 10 days just to like prove a point. But it would be a pretty fun challenge, I'd say. I would totally be down helping somebody out getting it, pretty much. But I myself, I don't think that I will be playing this game on like a second account for like... I think I would be able to do it, but I would need to play like 16 hours a day. And right now I'm writing my final thesis and I'm getting into my new job, hopefully soon. So, pretty tough. But I mean, I'm not taking away from the other guy, like good job on getting it. And it's insane what he did, and it's really fun to see that people change the meta. Like this guy, the guy that... My friend Sean, he did a video on him. The guy didn't fuse a Veramus. Pretty much kind of proved my point that I've been pretty much preaching for the last year or so, that you don't need a Veramus to progress in this game. But by the way, so far, not a single 6-star legendary rune. Last time we crafted 2,200 pieces. It's 5-star, but it's pretty good. I would put that on my Shrez walk. So let's upgrade that one afterwards, alright? So last time 2.2k symbols, and we didn't get a single legendary. We got one. That was a tag slot 4, Swift. So pretty much useless. So I mean, you want to upgrade it and stuff. I get it, and it's not totally useless or anything, but you want to get something different. Like especially with the legendary rune, like you want to get. Oh, and one thing that I could do at this point, I got 150 coins, actually, like the ones that you need to how do you say, the coins that you get from the events that you need for the Ifrit. I got 150 spare coins because so far I haven't missed a single event. I think we're gonna keep that one. It's got 19 speed, so I maxed runes. Interesting. So let's upgrade the one that we had earlier. Let's upgrade some runes, whatever. It's free rune removal. We can max some runes. Maybe try no reps, no secret dungeon, and Giant Speed 10 as fast as possible. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. What was the guy's team for Giant Speed 10? He was using something like Sigmaros. I actually don't know. Some friend of mine sent me a screenshot, but basically he used the Wind Inugami and he used, I think it was Wind Inugami and it was Cowgirl, the light Cowgirl. But I don't actually know which other ones. By the way, why am I upgrading this rune? I'm not on my beginner account. Whatever. Trash. 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 Well, that one could be good. That one could be a decent frontliner rune. If you get like a triple roll into defense or something like that. Like basically at this point, I don't need any of these runes. I got like maxed runes for all of my frontline, and like it would just be a side grade if we get like mediocre rolls on them. So, I mean, I got 1.2k runes, and like most of them are somewhat decent. So there's really no reason for me to like focus onto situational runes at this point. So especially slot 2, that's not speed. I just don't care. So yeah, he used something like Ramahan, Cowgirl. What else did he use? I think he used Ramahan, Cowgirl. No Belladion. I think he used Shannon or Megan. I don't actually know. One unit that I was really surprised how good or how useful it was the Dark Salamander, actually, in my beginner guide thing. I did a review on him and I fucked up. I thought it had crit damage scaling, but apparently it just does a fixed amount of damage, which I think is actually that's pretty much one of the only units that has that. I felt really bad. Oh, 20 speed. Nice. That could be decent for a Jean, right? But you want to have accuracy on a rune. But we can grind the defense into accuracy. But the crit damage is also virtually useless. So, it's not that amazing. Yeah, I think he used Lapis and Sigmaro, something like that. But you need a healer in there, and I can't remember which healer he used. Oh, he used Lulu. He used, I think it was something like, at the time of the interview, which was like 2 months after he started playing, his Giants team was Lulu, Sigmaros, Water Barbaric King, Cowgirl, and something. But basically the synergy between Cowgirl and Lulu is at this point better than the synergy between Veramos and Belladion. Or at least like for beginners and stuff. So this rune, I don't know which unit could use it. I'm not going to grind it or anything. Let me know which unit could use that one. I'm not sure. I've been playing for 6 months. Could you explain how revenge runes work? Revenge runes, it's not an additional turn. So because of that reason, it doesn't work for units like Amon. But it applies passives and stuff like that most of the time. You have to read you actually have to read the description of the skills for each monster. But I can tell you that it doesn't apply on Amon. But it applies for Verdeha, for instance. It applies for Lapis. I mean for what was Iris, all of and John, all of the stuff and the way revenge runes work is it's not an extra turn. So because of that reason, it's viable for you to put it on, like, let's say your raid team, and it doesn't reduce cooldown. So you basically put revenge runes on units that have a very high impact first skill, like Izaria, for instance. So Izaria is the water succubus. That could be another 20 speed right there. Belladion. Yeah, and revenge runes, yeah, when a unit revenges, it always uses the first skill. And it's pretty much a weaker version of if you actually have a turn. And it also doesn't consume attack bar. It's just a turn that happens on random. It's like having a unit that has revenge as a passive. It's not an actual turn. It's just a unit applying their first skill on the opponent, and the first skill doesn't actually hit for, I think, the revenge. If I'm not mistaken, guys, help me out. But I think the revenge actually, yeah, it does 85% of the damage. So it's not actually, you don't run revenge on your damage dealers. But what you do is you have units with high impact first skills. Good examples for that would be Beast Monks, even though you normally run them on Violent at this point, but I mean on Will Runes, but like Izaria, like I said, and yeah, units where the first skill, it's not about the damage, but about the utility that the first skill provides. So Verdehowl and yeah, this rune, for instance, would be amazing for me to reappraise, and I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's reappraise this rune. What do you guys say? Let's see how many crit rate rolls we get on this rune. Otherwise, like crit rate, crit damage could be good. Oh, fuck me. Do twins reduce their cooldowns when teaming up? I doubt it. I don't think so, actually. It would be weird. It's because it's like in their kits. Like there is no way around them not teaming up, you know? I think that would be a little bit too overpowered. But maybe that's just me. Yeah, Belladion on Revenge is actually not my favorite build for him. I think for early game you basically just need to have Violent runes on him, or like a super fast Swift set. I prefer to have like my best Violent set on Belladion basically, because I just use it's like my only healer pretty much for the majority of the time. And his heal doesn't heal for that much, so might as well give him an extra cooldown reduction. And Revenge Offset, I actually like the Nemesis Offset a lot more on Balladion, because that pretty much frees you up to have him in AD. But that's just me. Like you can run it. Like it's not a bad rune set on Balladion. First skill armor break. Obviously it's not bad, and it's also a support. And the thing is that Balladion is super stat hungry. So because of that reason, like most of the time you're better off running like Focus instead of Revenge. If you don't get like, if you're not getting 50% accuracy on Balladion, like you shouldn't bother having Revenge on him, because it's just not going to land either way. So yeah, Darien is another one. So I think this rune rolled like once into every stat. And we got 6 more reappraise stones that we can get right there. And I think because of the prefix and the fact that I don't have a better slot 4 HP percentage rune, I think this is the one that we're going to go for. Despite me actually not having a single support that needs it. Like, I think it's just good enough for me to like prematurely build it, you know? I actually don't have a single unit that needs it in my monster box. Let me check again. I could build like a super tanky Athena if we get high crit rate on it. But let me look into my monster box. Like my Zyros is my only despair. Like Beth, Zyros, Shrezwa could potentially use it. But it's like I got like a ton of units that could be used on built on despair that are like crit damage slot 4 monsters. You know, like I got Ethna, I got Shrezwa, I got it's basically just Zinc and Mantura and stuff like that. And I've actually been thinking about building a Zinc offense for quite some time now, because one of my main issues right now, we could run it on like my Chandra. So in hindsight, is it actually the best rune for me to reappraise? Probably not, if I think about it. Let me see. That one was legend as well. 13 speed. Do you have a legend slot 6 rune? We don't, actually. So we don't have a Swift legend slot 6 rune. Do we have a legend slot 6 violent rune? So what do you guys say? I think we're gonna go for this one, right? I mean, it has 15 speed, which is technically already good enough for me to use it, but I mean, I don't know. Like, the reason why I'm not reappraising the one despair rune is because I don't have a unit that like to put it on. And I could always like just kind of, I'm never gonna sell that rune. I mean, that's pretty obvious. It's like a really high efficiency rune right there to reappraise for me. But this one, for instance, it's like I have a lot more units that could use it. So I think for my account in particular, this one is way better. So let's go for it. Can we get like more than 15 speed? All right, we don't. Because like 15 speed, I have like rare runes that have more speed than that. And it's a legend rune, you know? It's like better already right there, you know? I think that one is way better. And I think that rune is actually at the point where, I mean, we got low rolls and stuff, but it's, I feel like that rune is better now. And it could already be decent enough for me to put on a Theomars. Like if I have attack percentage as a thingamajig, I could put that on a Theomars or on my thingamajig. What's his name? My Helena, and it could already be good enough for me. Like I don't actually feel like that rune is a lot more solid than the ones that I had earlier. So let me check if we have another Violent Rune that we can upgrade. No, we don't on this slot. Do we have a slot for Violent Rune that needs it? Look at that one. Yeah, that's just complete shit. You know, like my account is 4 years old and it was pretty hard to get 6-star Violent Runes back in the day. So, yeah, that's how runes like this turn out, you know? It's pretty bad. And it hurts me to look at, I know. So yeah, let's reappraise this one, whatever. 4 reappraise stones. Let's get it done, right? But at the same time, if we just put like speed instead of defense, it would already be good enough for me to use. Or like... Let me just quickly check if we have a wear rune instead that we need to... Whoops. Yeah, I don't actually feel like using those wear runes, so... Yeah, I'm streaming, Zeki. I'm streaming right now. Let's go for this rune, whatever. Let's reappraise this one. I don't care at this point. It's just so high efficiency for me to do it. Like, I just kind of feel like doing it. And I'm eventually gonna pull like a... Oh god, fuck yeah. So that's a low roll into attack and like 3 rather low rolls into crit rate. It could be way better, but I think we're gonna keep it that way, right? What do you guys say? Yeah, we're gonna keep that one. It's like, the thing is, like I said, I don't... Actually, that would be amazing for my Ethna if I think about it. If I want to run a Swift Ethna, but I think that would be pretty good for my Ethna. I know that you want to have crit damage, like speed crit damage. HP is like the way you usually build your Ethnas, but I think that could potentially be a good one. Yeah, now that I think about it, that would be a really solid rune for my Ethna. Let me put that one on her. I think my Ethna, where is she at? There she goes. Yeah, that's like a straight upgrade to my Ethna's rune right now. I mean, I would need to complete the blade set like in some other way, but you get the idea. Because I basically don't run my... Like, Ethna does damage. Like, she's not to do damage, like, initially. You want to have, like, decent accuracy on her. And she's, like... She kind of is a setup unit. Or if you get, like, the AoE. And if you then use your third skill on an armor-broken target. Like, you don't actually need to go for crit damage. Like, you're most likely... If it's a squishy unit, it's gonna die. Most likely. With all of those hits. So, I think that would be pretty good. Can you gem that crit damage higher too? Maybe go accuracy instead. The prefix is accuracy, so probably not. But I would actually go for the speed instead. I would jam the speed into speed. Like a legend jam into speed would probably be the best option for this one. But that's just my take on it. But I mean, feel free to let me know what you guys say. Like, what do you guys think about it? Like, I've learned so much from doing YouTube about, like, Summoner's War. When I rewatch my rune crafting videos, I mean, you always have to take into consideration that the game used to be, like, different with, like, some content not being in the game, for instance, where, like, people just used to go for speed and that's all you did, basically, alright? And now with wear runes in the game and, like... And also, there were no reappraise stones back in the days, so you sold a lot of legendary runes that I would have kept nowadays. You want to keep pretty much all legendary runes you get nowadays. But yeah, you get the idea. I mean, I'm still kind of waiting on Comptus releasing like another way to get like reappraise stones. I would love to get like 5 a week, or like at least, I don't know, like get me like 3-4 extra a month. Right now I'm getting like 1 additional one if I were to spend reappraise stones on, like if I were to spend my coins on reappraise stones. I'm actually not sure if I should be going for rune packs or if I should be going for reappraise stones. So I'm curious what you guys say. Like the ancient coins, the Ifrit coins, for the light Ifrit, what do you guys say? Like, should I be going for like those coins and buy reappraise stones, or should I be buying legendary runes? Because I don't actually know. Like, I farm a lot and I have like a lot of legendary runes that still need to be upgraded, and I feel like that's a little bit too random. I feel like reappraise stones might actually be better. Any farmable giants be 10 damage dealers? Dude, I fucking did so many videos about that. Just go for Airrun. She's up to this day in like most people's high-end speed giants be 10 teams. So all right, sorry. What is Cowgirl and for what should I be building her? She's like a hybrid. She's pretty much useful for everything. And it's the light Cowgirl, obviously. Hey, I got another subscription. Ardalion. Thanks for the subscription, man. Sorry for like me not like realizing when somebody subscribed or anything. Like, let me check if we got like some new followers and stuff. It's just my program actually not notifying me sometimes. So that's really annoying. But thanks so much, guys. Thanks so much for the follow and for the subscription. That means a lot, man. Thanks so much. Thanks for helping me pay my rent, pretty much. So yeah, this was the rune that I think we're gonna put that one on my Ethna for now, right? I feel like I want to put my Ethna on one of my best despair sets, because like I can show you guys my. Let's do it with Guild War. I want to show you guys some teams that I'm running and that I'm considering to run. Oh, by the way, one huge unit. I totally forgot about that. 1 second, just I talked about that I don't have units that could be using HP percentage slot for despair runes. Gemini is like the prime unit that could need that, you know? And that's the rune that I'm using on him right now. It's not bad or anything. It's pretty good actually. But I mean, having like a 25%, having 25 speed on it instead or something like that would be insane. Because I would love to speed tune it to my Gani, which right now it's actually not speed tune. Gani has like high base speed. Like, if there's one thing that, in my opinion, that they should be doing to Gani, just nerf the base speed. It's pretty insane. Hey, we got Bully subscribed to me again. Holy, thanks so much, dude. Thanks so much, man. Thanks so much. To all of my subscribers, by the way, I'm gonna have like an account giveaway next month with Tiana Ciara for all of my subscribers. So, yeah, you guys are automatically in there. You don't need to do anything. I'm gonna be like mid-November, we got like one account giveaway with like a Zyrus account for all of my followers. So I'm gonna be playing on that account probably like next week or so. And after that, I'm gonna be giving away a way stronger account that's actually really insane. So that's that. But right now, for all of my followers, I have like a video on that on my YouTube channel right now. For all of the followers on my Twitch, which right now are like 700 people, like you're automatically in. If you like, and pretty much what I would do is like choose a winner, like on random, pretty much, and like just ask them if they want their account, and if they don't, we're just gonna keep it, and they're gonna get like a gift card instead, something like that. But the next account, I'm 100% certain that all of you guys want that. So yeah, you guys are gonna get, and that's gonna be just for my subscribers only. So yeah, let's go into my Guild War. I want to showcase a couple of teams. I want to discuss a couple of teams with you guys. So first of all, that's my defense that I'm running right now. Both are pretty okay-ish. It's nothing out of the ordinary. I think it's pretty meta, right? And that's pretty much like what we're pulling right now. It's okay-ish. One issue that I had right now is that I'm running 2 Orions on Swift. Pretty much identical Orions, and I enjoy playing with them, but I feel like I want to have 1 Orion on Swift broken, that is like fast, and 1 Orion on Violent Will. And as the last, and like right now I'm running 4 speed buffers. I have 2 Orions, 1 Megan, and 1, no, actually I have 2 Orions, 1 Megan, 1 Chloe, and my Tiana. 5 speed buffers. My Megan isn't really too fast, and my Chloe isn't too fast either. So I'm pretty much running those into teams that don't have speed buffers, just so that I can get the first turn, and they kind of provide me with enough synergy to justify running them. But in terms of teams and in terms of offenses that I'm running, I got a couple of teams that I'm running. So the Zyros, Galleon, Tiana one, it's pretty good, but the issue is that it's getting outsped. It's not getting outsped, but it's getting cut. My Zyros is not fast enough, so not a huge fan actually. And I don't have a better damage dealer to pair up with that team, so what I rarely run it right now. I pretty much just run it against comps that have like, that don't have like a speed buffer and a speed lead. Like Ciara or Ryan, it just fucks with that team. It just, I always get cut in between, all right? So that is a huge issue. I just have it still in that box because I've always had it in slot 1. It's kind of a tradition of mine. The next team that I'm running is Ciara, Helena, Eladriel. Quite frankly, I kind of stopped running that one, and I'm actually thinking about not running Eladriel this month because it's just not, like, the main team that I'm running right now instead of that one is with Fran. Because most of the time, like, I'm running this team against Mo Long, Perna, Ritash, Mo Long, Perna, like some sort of AoE armor breaker. If it's not a AoE armor breaker, like my Ciara can tank like 3 hits of Perna, and my Helena can tank through like a lot of stuff from Mo Long. The issue is if they get armor broken, where Fran helps out quite a bit. So that is the thing. And because of that reason, like I really like playing with Fran. I think I'm gonna give my Fran rune priority this month. I'm gonna give her like probably one of my best rune sets now, because I just don't use Eladriel that much anymore. So I'm probably gonna nerf my Eladriel, give my Fran better runes, probably like one of my fastest support rune sets, and go from there. The next team that I built was this one. I had that for like a month now. It's pretty good, I'd say. Wait. Free rune removal done. Now Perna is faster than my Ritash. Oh god, that's a rip, dude. But that combo is really good. Like Perna Ritash paired up with like Mo Long, for instance, it's just insane. But also I'm a huge fan of something like, if you guys don't know, I actually pulled the, where's she at? In my storage I can show that to you guys. I have a new Net 5. I got the Wind Paladin. The issue is that I can't pair up with anything right now, but if I had a fire threat that's not Rakan, like, or like a AoE armor breaker, I would probably build her really soon, because she's like one of my favorite units right now actually. Like, she's really insane in defense. So, but I just can't use it right now. But so yeah, so this comp, the Katarina one, it works out pretty good, pretty well. The issue is that it's actually too fast. Sometimes I get cut in between, like sometimes I actually have my opponent move first. Like my Chloe moves and then my units move before their units move, even though they are actually pretty slow. Like my Katarina is 34 speed, and my Kali is 77. That's actually really fast. But the thing is that I'm using my God of Fire anyways. If there is one improvement that I would make on this team, it would just be having shield runes on Kali instead of blade runes. So let's just do that right now. Actually, let me have a look if we can get shield runes on my Kali instead of blade runes. Because one huge issue that I'm having is I'm running this one against like pretty much no strippers, but I still, like, if there's one unit that could potentially strip it, it's always stripping my Katarina. And having one additional buff in there, it actually helps out quite a bit. And I'm actually not sure about the interaction between Chloe's Fanatic and Shield Runes, but I assume if the opponent doesn't get rid of the invincibility, they actually can't get through the Shield Runes either. I think that would make sense, but I'm not sure. So let's have a look. What else do we got? So the thing is that my Kali, like, I wanna have her on crit rate runes though, quite frankly. I kinda wanna do that. But does she, I don't have her in any of my farming teams, and I don't use her in RTA or anything like that. I just use her for my one offense, that one fucking offense. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go for blade runes instead of rage, actually. Alright? And we're gonna try and complete the rune set otherwise. This rune, for instance, is pretty dope. And we need to have a tag slot too. Quick question. Lapis on Swift playable? Remind me correctly. Yeah, Lapis is pretty okay on Swift runes. I'm a big fan of Lapis on Swift. Second, worth it to max speed on Bernard? It depends. The thing is, if you're farming enough giants, I think it's definitely worth it for you to give your Bernard your fastest Swift runes. But like if you're having issues with your first giant speed 10 team, I think spreading them out is good. So basically what I would do is just spread them out as much as possible. But then once you have a giant speed 10 team, give your Bernard your fastest Swift runes too. Or like not particularly your Bernard, but like have one speed buffer at least, alright? But that's just my take on it. By the way, did you guys watch Marth Plus's video about like quick, like I'm a huge fanboy of Marth, and we are like friends as well. And he made a video about Jemira R5 teams, like Katarina Jemira combos. And I don't have a Jemira, so I didn't really think about building a Katarina R5 team. I'm still not going to build one because it really requires you to have good teammates to play with. So you have to raid with your guildies all of the time. But I think I'm actually really close to building one. Like, I love using my Katarina. She's like this close to being fully skilled. Basically because I gave her like skill ups and then I pulled a Gani. So I had like her on like, she missed like 2 more skill ups, but then I had to scale my Gani and then I had to scale my Tiana. So now she's like, I think she still misses like 2 skill ups, but like my Tiana, I pulled a Tiana and she needs like 2 more skill ups. And now I got the Fire Paladin, I got the Wind Paladin, and I got the Fire Hell Lady. And I think I'm going to be building the Fire Hell Lady really soon. I think she's going to be my new Zyros. Like not for AO, but I think across the board. Let me check how much base speed the Fire Hell Lady has. But I'm actually a pretty huge fan of her. So let me check that. 103 compared to, yeah. I think actually if I were to give, like, I want to build her. She needs 5, 10, 14 skill ups. Jesus fucking Christ. And I'm actually not sure what she awakens into. I think it's probably going to be either accuracy or crit rate. Let me check. Yeah, crit rate. Okay, nice. That is pretty dope. Yeah, I really want to build her. Did you see Island's video about speed tricks? No, what was it about? I don't actually watch Island's streams too much because it's like he does way too many summon videos for me personally. But I know that like he gets his shit straight. Like he did a lot of research as well, and like it just kind of, the packaging is not really, like I'm not the biggest fan of the packaging most of the time. But like, I mean, I get it, like it's everybody's hustler and stuff, and he actually puts in the work, so I mean I can't really nag him for that, right? I really don't. Actually, I met him in real life as well, and he's a really nice guy. So yeah, so that was now we talked about 3 of my offenses in Guild War. Let's continue talking about it. I've been, wait, so what else do we got? So the next combo that I've been trying, so I can get rid of that one. That's my Shield Will Lucian combo that I'm running. It's okay. It's working alright. I think if there's one thing that I'm having issues with right now, it's Feng Gens and Rakans and shit like that, and I don't have enough Shield Will combos. So I think what I'm going to be doing, I tried running a Swift Chilling for a while. I just don't have enough Swift runes. And even after this month, like I was no-lifing Giants. I didn't get a single upgrade this month, which is really discouraging. But I mean, what can you do? I just don't feel like farming any more Giants right now. I need to restock on crystals, and so I'm gonna just kind of take a break, do slow necro teams, like 1 minute necro teams, and go from there. But I want to build a chilling team again, and it's probably gonna be something like Caesarian chilling something, most likely Chisoon. I never really want to take my Chisoon out of my monster, like out of my units that I use. But she definitely, like, I just don't use her too much anymore. So where's my chilling at? There you go, and Chisoon. So that's going to be another team that I'm going to be running pretty often. Like, if you look at the one below, that one could be shit on by that team. So I'm a pretty big fan of that one. So we're gonna try and make work. We're gonna try and run that one. I still don't have enough wear runes, which is a huge deal with Guild War. So where are we at? So I need to build my chilling first. Now actually I want to give my Fran my best violent runes too. So let me do that first before we do anything else. And then we're gonna go from there. Alright. So that is a pretty insane violent rune, I would say. If there's one thing that we want to do, is it's gonna be grinding the crit damage into something else. Yeah, let's grind the crit damage into HP percentage, right? Let's do that right now, because I used to have that one on my Ciara. 8, okay, that's pretty okay. And what else do we got? So that one is pretty okay-ish. Let me just open my violent runes next to it, just to kind of see where we're at right there. I mean, that rune is pretty insane. The question is it going to be better for my Fran though? Actually, I think so. Yeah, let me put that one on my Fran. And what else do we got? So this one is pretty okay, but it's not insane. Let me check. Which wear rune do I got? I want to see my Eladril's runes. Like, this one is a straight upgrade to my Fran's runes. Like, the thing is that I don't want to sacrifice too much accuracy though, that's the thing, you know? Because I want to get like 30% accuracy just to lamp my stuns and stuff. Because it really cucks my opponents. But I need a will offset. It's just, there's no way around it, you know? What rune am I running on my Eladril? I think I'm running HP percentage. No, I'm not. Alright. Yeah, but I'm losing a ton of accuracy for it. Alright, let's go for speed and... So this one has accuracy. So we're getting 30 speed for 20 less accuracy, right? I think I want to keep like 10, 20. I want to get a little bit more accuracy still. Let me have a look again into those runes. So this rune is probably going to be the one that we're going to swap out. Let me check if we got speed and accuracy on any rune. Oh, and also we don't have a will rune. Like, we need to complete the will set. Huh. So we're trading off a lot of speed for basically getting the entire accuracy cap, right? And can we... So we're trading off 4 speed for a lot more accuracy. How much accuracy did we have? Oh, yeah, we're getting 5 speed for... We're getting 5 accuracy for 4 speed. Not sure if that's the right way to go, though. I really don't know. Fuck me. Let me check that one again. Was that the one that we had on the front earlier? No, it wasn't. Let's put that one on her again. 20% accuracy. What do you guys say? It's a video where Make It a Bud explains about his monster speed tuning. They gain exact percent of attack bar. So example, he gains 25% attack bar, so he doesn't waste speed to get 100%. That's a good video. Can you like send me the link to that video in like private messages? That would be pretty dope. Just send me the link to that video. That would be pretty dope. Go Vamp or Despair. Why do people keep telling me that I need to go for a vampire chilling? Like, what am I missing? I don't get it. Like, I genuinely do not get why people go for a vamp chilling. I really don't. Just tell me. I think we gotta get rid of this rune. Just for like accuracy stuff. So this one has accuracy, but like no attack. Oh. It's like actually really important to land the attack break, that's the thing. Well, I know it's on Island's channel, but like, just send it to me, whatever. It's like, he just puts like thumbnails about like with lightnings in every one of them, so it's pretty hard for me to distinguish like which one it actually is. But is it actually titled like that, or is it like Insane Nut 5? Fran doesn't need a tag for RTA. Well, I do use her, like, I just like having a hybrid Fran. Like, if you ask me, I would prefer to have, like, 200 less attack, but, like, 15% more accuracy. That would be amazing. That would probably be, like, the build that I would go for her. But I don't actually know. I really don't. The thing is that I really overestimated the impact of my Gani. I actually don't like him that much. Let's keep her that way for now. The thing is that I don't really like running Gani right now. I mean, I know that he's amazing on everything, but for my monster box in particular, I'm running like Ciara, Fran, Orions, I'm running Jean. Like, there is no reason for me to go for a Gani other than like his third skill is insane and everything, but like he would be amazing for me to have pre-buff, pre-nerf, right? Because like he could reset himself, but right now, like, should I be resetting my Ciara that gets her bomb up after like 1 proc? Should I be resetting my Fran that has like 2 turn cooldown on her second skill and like 3 turn on her third? Should I be resetting my Tiana who has like 2-turn, 3-turn cooldown on a second skill. Like there's no reason for me to like give my Ganny stat priority, especially since I can't speed tune him to my Gemini. And believe me, like I tried. I could either go for like a 20% accuracy Gemini or have my Ganny like really slow. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna have my Ganny slower and give like my Violet runes. I think I'm actually gonna try and go back to my Tableau. I like running Tableau. Or I might put my Tableau on Shield Will, because technically the way people run Tableau is they have him move last and then use his third skill. So that would be fun, I think. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have Tableau on Shield Will. Right now he's on just some weird Violet runes, pretty much. So let's do that right now. Wait, let me check one thing. Let me check one thing. How many runes did we take away from my... Okay. So I already talked about... So I gave my Fran better runes. I want to decrease my Eladril's runes a little bit, because I really don't... I don't think that I'm going to be using him too much anymore. I'm going to be using him potentially in Guild War defense, but not even there I enjoy playing with him anymore. Like, I want to run something like John, Theomars, and potentially Rakuni, or like, I don't actually know with what units I want to pair him up with. But what do you guys say? Ganny is great to deny Ganny Hathor comps. Yeah. Thanks, Bully. I'm going to take a look at that one later on today, alright? Probably not going to be able to finish that one in this free removal. Oh, by the way, I want to check how far we are in the events. Yeah, I want to get my pumpkins still. So what am I missing? Fuck. No, I don't want to do. All right, let's do some scenarios, I guess. On that note, oh, nice. Oh, let me sell some runes and then buy that one. So which sort of toy should I be building? Because that's another question that I got. Right now, I talked about, last free removal, I talked about that I can't build the Fire Chakram. I built her, she's 6-star, but she's not fully skilled, which is actually a pretty huge deal. I don't actually like her too much right now, but I can definitely see why people enjoy playing with her. Like the synergy that she has and everything. So pretty much what I built over the last couple of months was, we talked about my Morris. I think it's Morris, right? Yeah, Morris. He's 6-star now. I talked about my Wind Assassin. She's 6-star now. And I also talked about her, which is also 6-star now. Thing is that they're not fully skilled yet, and I actually I just kind of I can't utilize them as much as I wanted to. But her, for instance, like she's pretty good. I'm probably gonna end up using her pretty soon, and I also want to build one of my new 5-stars. And I think so. The Wind Paladin, she requires skill ups. I think out of all the Paladin, out of all of my new 6-stars and stuff, or like new 5-star units that I got, probably the one that I can use the easiest is gonna be the Fire one, actually. Because again, I don't require skill ups. I don't require to put her on my best runes. I think she's kind of just to cuck people in certain situations. So that's going to be interesting. What's a good entry level team with twins? Twins, Sigmarus, Colleen, X. Belladion or Lauren. Prefer Belladion. Like run Sigmarus, Belladion, Colleen, twins. And the speed tuning is really important. So you want to have the speed tuning should be Colleen, Sigmarus, Belladion, or like Colleen, Belladion, Sigmarus, and then the twins. That's most likely going to be, or like, I think Lauren is actually better than Belladion. It just depends on your Colleen's stats. But Lauren, like with the attack speed slow, that's the main reason. So for this actually what I'm going to do is I'm just going to level 2-star units, right? because that's pretty much the only thing that I need to do right now to like get another 6-star. Let's do that. I just want to quickly get my 3rd pumpkin to get like some additional light and dark scrolls pretty much. So let's do that right now. Start leveling some 2-stars. Because that's how we roll. Oh, yeah, yeah. So how do you guys like my stream so far? I could potentially, instead of farming and instead of you guys having to watch me farm, I could potentially log into my beginner account again and like play on that one for a little bit more and go from there. But I don't know. What do you guys say? I think what I want to do is I want to play some RTA with my beginner account. I want to test some combos before, like, we basically just need to like clear a couple of scenarios just so that I can get my pumpkins. So I think what we're gonna do is let's do some RTA. Let's play some RTA instead. I'm gonna clear the scenario just quickly to get my event done and go from there, right? I'm farming myself, just happy to sit and listen to chat. Thanks, man. Seems like a good idea. All right. It's your channel, your choice. Yeah, it is. I still think that we got like plenty, like we got a ton more runes that we can upgrade on that account. So let's do that quickly. The good part about having a Giants main account is like, you don't actually need to like look through all of your runes to see if you need upgrades, because you pretty much only have Giants runes to upgrade. But this rune, for instance, it could be pretty insane for like a Tark or anything. So basically right now, the idea of my guides is gonna be, we're gonna have like, the first guide is gonna be about TUA. I already did like the TUA 100 today. We did TUA 90 and 80 yesterday, or like the day before yesterday. And after that, what we're doing, or what we're working on right now, is gonna be getting into R5 or like R4 probably. And also want to get into rifts, because I feel like reappraise stones is something really worth looking into. I think we already got a couple of legendary runes that we can upgrade, that we could potentially reappraise, and we can go from there. But for that, I mean, I need to build just a couple more units, such as, so for the fire one, I'm intending to go for something like Lapis, Water Archer, so she's going to be built. Water Archer, and also we need to build a Tark. So those 2 units we need to build for the water one. We're also going to build Myung, which is already going to be built once we go into R4. So that's going to be already a unit that we already built. That's for the Fire Rift. For the water one, we already got Erang, we already got Adela, we pretty much need an attack buffer. We're probably going to run Belladion Marth in front line, and we're gonna run something in backline like Jamie or Shrezwalk. Jamie is like free to play, so we might go for, like, it's not free to play, but it's technically easy to obtain. It's a dark bounty hunter. I start this game and you start a beginner account. Keep up. Help me a lot. Thanks so much, dude. So, for the water one, I basically just need a attack buff, which we don't actually have right now. I don't have a Jasun on that account yet, and I wouldn't even build one if we had it. Like, I don't think that Jasun is like best in slot for that rift whatsoever. I don't actually know why I upgraded that rune. So, water rifts, yeah, we got like plenty of damage deals for that one. And for the fire rift, I think I'm gonna just end up telling people to like get fight runes, and we're gonna farm like water, and we're gonna farm the fire and the light one for a little bit on that account. For the light rift, we need to build the dark hellhound and the dark Helea, the dark harpy. Dark hellhound, dark harpy, and pretty much like we're gonna run Erang, Colleen, potentially Tark, and as the last unit, not sure yet, but we're gonna figure something out. I think I need to do like some testing and stuff to actually get like the best free-to-play team, but that's pretty much what we're gonna go for. And for the wind one, it's gonna be something like Fire Panda, Colleen, Drunken Master. It's either gonna be the light or, oh, should we upgrade that one further? I don't know. It was pretty decent roll, so let's do that one to +12, right? So basically we got Drunken Masters, Colleen, Fire Panda. I want to run Erang, I want to run Adela, and that's again going to be pretty much already like the entire team right there. So that's the combos that we're running for the Elemental Rifts. So we got TUA, we got R4, and then we got Elemental Rifts. So that's already like 3 episodes, and I'm going to have again like 5 different mini-series to each one of those episodes, kind of like discussing every team more in detail. By the way, Nerds Dale, thanks for the follow. And after, oh, okay, fuck. I mean, we can basically, the thing is that I would have preferred to get like accuracy or like resistance or anything other than flat stat. But it's fine. And I also want to do one episode about guild, like for arena defense and like guild war defenses and stuff. Especially Guild Siege, I think is one thing that a lot of people are overlooking and like underestimating pretty much. But I think, yeah, like you can build a lot of free-to-play defenses. I can actually show you guys my defenses that I'm running on that account, like on my beginner account right now. It's basically something like this right now, but my Badahal is pretty bad. I actually don't know if he's fully ruined. Yeah, he's fully ruined. So the first one is like a very old school defense. We're like in mid game, so it works out. And the second one is kind of just putting my best monsters together. But basically what I did is I ran Galleon, Erang, Bernard for a while. And for the second one, it's like, I mean for the first one, it's like, it's just super old school, but I would go for, I really need to build like 1 or 2 not free-to-play units. There are like no complete free-to-play like OP defenses. You need to have like at least 1 unit in there that's not free-to-play. Like K-Man, Theomar, Shakuni is insane. Bernard, Theomars, like X. I think I want to go for something like Theomar Shakuni. So that's what I would go for. But we can actually do some Guild War. No, we can't because they didn't put us in the roster. But one thing that I can show you guys is we got, so that's the Ifrit summon pieces right there. And we basically need 50 more guild points. So next week, start of next week, probably gonna have a stream on Monday. We're gonna have some fun with hopefully Theomars, leveling him up. So that's where we're at right now. Let me check. I think I got like, I think I cleared like 7 scenarios right now. But I hope you guys don't mind if I like just clear a little bit, get my events going, and go from there. But let me check my Swift runes. I think I got like a couple of Swift runes that could potentially be upgrades. But if that's not going to be the case, I think what we're going to do is we're going to just start building the teams for... so the next guide, we already pretty much finished the TUA guide. I just need to edit that one today after the stream. So we're going to stream for like another 2 hours or so. And after that, we're going to go for, I think the Fire Rift is going to be the first one. So we need to build, it's going to be a Targ and the Water Magic Archer. I think Water Magic Archer is like really underestimated. Like not insane or anything, but like best in slot for, or like, the reason why she's not, like why people overlook her is because when the Rift was released, like you got plenty of other options out there and it's just like a minimum upgrade. But if you think about it, like people are building Soha over her, which in my eyes is just completely retarded. You got 5 less attack power lead, but you're trading that in for 2 AoEs. No, you got 1 AoE. Both have 1 AoE, but you got armor break on the first skill. Where and also what you got is you don't need to put any double ones into it. Like you're gonna be able to fully skill her right away. So she's gonna be better in War Boss. And Soha is just a complete garbage unit anyways. So it's like fucking retards, right? Hey, Great Society. Hey man, how you doing? So we're basically just upgrading runes on my beginner account right now. Still waiting for me to complete my event on my main account. And we're gonna end up building either our R5 team or Elemental Rift teams. I think R5 is not gonna be such a huge, like I already built most of those units. If there's one thing that we would need to do, if like just change the runes on my damage dealers. But not even that, like we're gonna run 2 cleansers, so we don't actually need resistance for them. So it's gonna be alright. We're gonna run Air Rung in that. Like we're gonna run Air Rung in R4. Something like Lauren and Air Rung or Adela. Either one of those two. Like either one of those. We're gonna run 2 damage dealers right away. I know it's ballsy and everything, but I kinda wanna go for it, whatever. I missed something. I remember you said you might skip dragons, but I forgot why. Well, I didn't say that I'm skipping dragons like completely, but I mean, are you serious right now? I mean, the entire idea of my series is proving that you don't need dragons to complete like mid-game. And basically what we're doing is we're skipping dragon speed 10 beginner teams and kind of going for speed teams right away. Basically what we need right now is grinds and sort of max towers. Like not completely max, but we got like 2k crystals right now. So I think what we're gonna do is have like one stream where I'm just doing arena, like just farming wings and just maxing my towers like that. Because this account is like 6-7 months old right now. Actually it's 10 months old, but I haven't played on it for like 3 months. So it's like, you know, but kind of catching up to people, you know, and just using all of my crystals like that instead of like buying premium packs, for instance. I don't think that that's a viable option for me. I mean, it could be fun and stuff, but I prefer to go for like just go for wings instead. Yeah, let's upgrade this room. One issue that you're gonna have when you like main one dungeon is gonna be like just grinds. You're gonna have issues with your grinds because I mean obviously you're gonna have, you get an even distribution of grinds like when you farm R5, and obviously you're gonna have like, I mean you already have that. Most people like on my account I have a huge surplus of Nemesis energy destroy grinds, and I'm pretty sure that most of you and like guard and focus and endure and stuff. And I'm pretty sure it's the same about you guys, like with you guys. So, yeah, we're gonna have to see. All right, so I think that's gonna be everything for Swift runes. Let me check some Blade runes. I'm basically just looking for like huge upgrades. So like this one has a chance of getting 25 speed or like getting decent crit damage rolls and stuff. And I'm really hoping that we're getting a Theomars. That would help us so much because pretty much I already said like for rifts and stuff, like I pretty much counted 5 units instead of 6. And Theomars for the water, for the fire, for the light rift. He's not best in slot or anything, but like we're mid game. We're not going for a triple S. We're going for getting decent scores. We're gonna go for double S instead, and I'm not sure if we're getting that with like with the Caesarean, for instance. We're not gonna, like, the Caesarean is not gonna do shit for us outside of helping us with Guild War offense and helping us in TOA. Not saying that Caesarean is bad. I mean, obviously he's not. Which homunculus am I going for? I'm actually not sure. I'm like very far away from building a homunculus. When I say I'm going for the elemental rifts, all I'm saying is I'm building teams to do reappraise stones. I'm not farming the homunculus, not even the damage one. There's like no way that I'm building the damage one. Like the way I see it, like the water one is, it's just, it makes TOA easier. But I got Arang, I'm gonna be building Lupinos. I got my TOA team set up already right there. I don't run Shield Workleaf since I only farm Giants. And for R5, like I got Erang, I got Ardella, I got Lauren. He would be like, and for Necro, there's like no way that I'm gonna use him. So like, what's the point of building one, you know? I mean, I tried it on my endgame account and it works. Like I built all 3 builds and tested it. So what I can tell you is that the wind one is like a straight downgrade to the fire one once you reach a certain rune threshold. So it's basically just a decision between fire or water, especially if you're running like a Giants main account. But I don't want to run the water one, so it's probably going to be the fire one. But like I said, it's like I'm not going to be building him for ages. It's going to be a while, yeah. But and for the support homunculus, I tried it really hard to utilize him. My friend Martz, he built I think it's the dark one, the one that does like insane damage, depending on debuffs, but they nerfed that actually. So and like the support homunculus is just complete garbage, I'd say. There's just the one with the unbalanced field, I think, the one that has cooldown reduction and cooldown uptime for the opponent. I actually think that the support homunculus is a lot better for TOA than the damage one. Simply because the damage one can be kind of substituted by like a lot of units, while the support homunculus, the dark one, like good luck finding a cooldown reduction unit that also gives you like it's sort of an upgrade to Math, like a straight upgrade to Math. And like you don't find any cooldown reduction on free-to-play units. Like it's either you have Gani or Zyros or stuff like that, but like you're not gonna run it Zyros since you're gonna run him as DPS, and if you're running him on DPS, it's not stable enough. He might die because units derp. So yeah, it's like just, and Gani is also not that amazing because actually you don't want attack bar reduction for your speed teams. It's weird, I know, but like, you want them to move so that the dots can tick, you know? I built Dark Homunculus as an AoE stripper. Yeah, that's okay-ish. I tried that before I had my Tiana. The thing is that it just doesn't do enough. Like, at the end of the day, a stripper needs to do more than just strip. Otherwise, you can just build Aquila. The reason why, like, Chiwu and Tiana and potentially Triton are good is not because they strip. It's because they strip and do something else. What they do is the one has a strip and a speed lead, the other has a strip and a speed buff, like a attack buff, attack bar boost, and the other one has an attack bar reduction. And what other strippers do you got? You got, I think I missed like one, but you get the idea. Like the reason why the Dark Homunculus is not amazing. No, strip and death break is on a single target, I think, right? The Dark Homunculus strips and death breaks, but the wording is like they say an enemy, and I read it like it was an AoE, but it's actually a single target strip death break. So it's pretty garbage. What crap, my phone got unplugged last night and I didn't charge. RIP. Fuck, dude. He doesn't need to do more for AoE shield work leaves. Yeah, okay, I get it. But I mean at the same, like the good part about the support homunculus is that like for Aquila, that's pretty much all you're getting out of it. But when you build the support homunculus, like eventually you're gonna get an AoE stripper, right? And for Aquila, it's pretty much just wasted skill ups at that point, right? It's wasted Brownie Magicians. But for the homunculus, basically you can just like respec him, and you got like a different build right there. What? No, wait, the AoE strip and stun, but it's not 100% stun. Yeah. Well, yeah, she strips stuns, alright. It's more than, okay. Well, it's, I still don't think that it's insane, but yeah, you're right. The strip stun is pretty okay. Yeah, I haven't built Aquila, yeah, agreed. I think it's okay for you to build Aquila. I think He just doesn't fit into any meta right now, outside of like sheer oil cleaves, and not even for that. It's like, I don't know. I mean, it's better than Soha, that's for sure, but it's, I don't know. Nice. We're getting like pretty decent upgrades. Basically, what we're doing right now is we're just. Oh, by the way, I'm farming on my endgame account already again. I'm just like so into talking with you guys. I totally forgot what I was doing. I just need to finish the event and then we're gonna play on my endgame account. But I think we're gonna, like, just before we play on the endgame account, we're just gonna quickly ruin like a couple more units, because I'm not sure when the global free rune removal ends. In EU we got like 7 more hours. We actually got 9 more hours. So plenty more time to do free rune removal stuff. Huh, that one could be good. Like if we get a triple roll on any one of those runes, it's probably gonna be like it's gonna be game changing pretty much. For us at least. Like for not game changing, but it's fuck. Still, like, let's +3 that one, and see if we can get like something decent. I mean, let's +6 that one. Look. Okay, HP percentage. I don't know. What do you guys say? Probably not gonna be. It's not a game-changing rune, so whatever. Why even bother? So we got Blade, Swift, Energy, Despair. What do we got right there? I don't know about, like, for instance, that one would be amazing. Like, we got another reappraise rune right there. Like, that's why I want to go into reappraise really soon. And while we're focusing on it really soon on that account. Oh, nice. So while we're doing that, I'm just going to do a couple of Necro runs still, just to get an idea how fast the Necro team is that we built earlier. So far we got, like, I think the average of our Necro team was like 120, if I remember correctly. So it's okay. Remember summons, like on that account, I think we already summoned. We did like the Legendary and the Light and Dark Scroll. We got like the Fire Barbaric King out of it. Global ends in 15 hours. Alright, so we got plenty of time on that. Alright. Oh yeah, ancient coins. Yeah, you're right. By the way, one thing that I'm doing on my endgame account right now is I'm actually not buying any more mystical scrolls anymore. What I'm doing right now is I'm buying those. Wait, I'm gonna show that to you guys. What I'm doing right now when it comes to Guild War, I mean, for beginners it's pretty straightforward. You want to buy, like, the Rainbow Mon, you want to buy Ifrit pieces, and then you want to go for your towers, right? I mean, that's my beginner account, I don't care. But for my endgame account, I got 2 out of 3 Ifrits. I didn't get Amir, I just don't care anymore. I still buy my Rainbow Mon, but after that, what I do is I buy those, all Mighty Summon pieces. So the thing is that I'm getting so many new Net 4 skill ups just from that because of Hall of Heroes. You need like 25 for like an addition. You need like 25. What you do is you clear 1 floor, and then you use 25 of those. So that's 5 times 5. So it's like 1,000 for every Net 4 that you're getting, pretty much. For every additional Net 4. And what you can do with those is you can double the amount of units that you're getting from each Hall of Heroes. Which, I mean, like, if you're getting a Rakshasha or like Samurai, probably not worth doing. But let's say, I think they did Harp Magicians for instance once. Or they did, which ones do I need? I need Harp Magicians, I need Brownies, I need Anubis, I need Horus. I mean, I know I could be fusing them, but I just don't give a fuck, right? I don't. And I'm not buying Rainbow Mons on this account because I want to get the Ifrit. We got like 50 more pieces, so I mean, in theory, I could get it right there, but the guild, I think we just didn't do enough Guild War this week. That's like the issue when you. So I promised you guys we're gonna do one more thing. By the way, we got like 2 twins, by the way. But I don't feel like building Melissa, so I'm not going to use any twins on this account. Also, it's not free to play, obviously. So what I want to do now is I want to just quickly build the... Are we going to do it though? No, we're just going to play on my endgame account anymore, like right now. I think that's going to be a topic of another stream, okay? So now we're on my endgame account again, doing some necro. That's my necro team. For everybody who didn't watch earlier, we built that. We tested a little bit with 3 twins instead of 2, but now we basically just put the runes on Rigel over over the fire chakram, and it works out a little bit better. We're like 10 seconds faster on average. But I haven't done enough testing, so I wanna do like a couple more runs with that team, and then we're gonna finish with our like Guild Wars stuff. And like, I mean, on an endgame account, there's like way more stuff that I need to speed tune, so it's gonna be like a couple more hours still. But I'm really satisfied with my Jean. I actually swapped her off of speed HP and went for something like a speed HP accuracy build. I got like 1 rune with like insane speed and accuracy. You don't need an insanely tanky Jean for you to do like to get the most bang for your buck. Basically what you need to do is like just land the provoke constantly. You need like, and that's what my Jean does. And she doesn't need to be insanely tanky. She just kind of rotates through her abilities fast enough to the point where you don't care about like when she's armor broken, chances are she's gonna get out of that. And I don't know, I like her the way I have it right now. I really enjoy playing with her like that. Are we gonna lose our twin? I think we're just gonna kill the boss before that. Yeah. So how fast was that team? I think it's 120? 130, alright. Not that amazing actually. I don't know why it might be because my Lucian doesn't do enough damage. Does he have full runes? Let me check. Yeah, he does. I don't know. I don't fucking know. So basically what we did earlier is we increased the, like we improved our Fran, and I want to decrease, or like, oh yeah, and I want to build 2 Orions with 1 on Swift and 1 on Violent Will. And the thing is that I have 1 Orion that has a 2nd skill fully skilled because I leveled 5 Brownie Magicians. That was a huge misplay. Like, I should not have done that. But at the same time, like, his Harmless Prank wasn't fully skilled, and the way I see it, you should be like, the Harmless Prank needs to be fully skilled. And if you need to max the 2nd skill in order for you to do that, it's alright. But that's just my opinion. But it's really annoying. So basically the way I see it, this one is probably gonna get the... Wait. I think the Violent Orion should be the one that doesn't have the 2nd skill maxed, right? And coincidentally, this one is faster anyways. So that's a pro, I think. Let me check. I'm just gonna have a look. But I want to have accuracy slot 6 for him, right? I mean, we're gonna lose 8 speed. Jesus fucking Christ. That is... No, we're gonna lose 6. Alright, it's fine. Do you have a better Orion? Let me check. So I think he's running well on slot 1. But that's slower again. Jesus fucking Christ. I actually don't want to put that one on Orion in the first place. I think that one would be a good Theomars rune. Yeah, but that's a better Theomars rune. Let me check if we got... Like, I want to just... Oh, like I said, we don't actually need a Swift... we don't need a Will Orion, right? If it's Swift, we don't need Will runes on him. Or I don't want to have Will runes on him. So let's put that rune on him. And... Like I said, we don't need Will runes, so... Put this one on him. And as last runes, yeah, we can basically just... That was 18 speed, so that's definitely gonna be Either we have a better one, like a faster one, like this one for instance. Yeah, let's put that one on him. I would like to go for Swift Focus, quite frankly. But I don't think that I have a fast enough focus set to pair up with him, right? So it's probably going to be something different. Yeah. Yeah, I have a guard set. I forgot about the guard set. Yeah. I can show it. Oh, fuck. That's the one rune that I wanted to go for. But I still got like slot 2 guard. I mean slot 4 guard. Huh. Well, duh. Summoner's War is paid to win as fuck. Yeah. It's... To be honest, it's probably easier to just spend money to achieve greatness in this game. Yeah, it is. But at the same time, I feel like it's a challenge to compete with people when you don't spend money. And I like that challenge. Arizon. Hey, man. So the way I see it is I'm probably going to go pay to play eventually again. Like buy real praise stones. Just right now, I can't afford it as a student. But I'm going to get like a real job really soon. Like a second job, or if my like streaming career goes off. But until then, I'm gonna stay free to play. Like especially right now, I got like plenty of beautiful people helping me out with like content and stuff. It would be really nice to have like a way to see which one has the most speed, like which one has the best stats. But until then, we have to manually do it, which is really annoying. I know. 26 speed, fuck me. Yeah, let's put that one on him. And let's search for, I think we got a better, do we have a better slot 6 accuracy rune? No, apparently we don't. Huh. Should we try and go for something different, like 24 speed? We're losing a little bit of accuracy, but let's say we're running, I think I could go for a Violent Orion for the Sierra Rakan one. And for my rune inventory is full. Alright, so let's sell a couple of runes still. I forgot to sell runes, I'm sorry guys. I don't want to sell these runes. I want to max, like I want to upgrade them. Let's upgrade this one to like plus 3 and see if it gets like if it gets 5 speed in it, we're going to continue upgrading it. Otherwise, we're just going to have to sell it. No, so it's going to be a sell. And I think at this point we can we use it now, please? Still, we need to sell more runes. Plus 5, come on. I mean, actually I want to sell runes, so I hope that it's not getting plus 5. But... Alright, so we got that, and the second Orion needs to be on Violent Will, right? So let's put that one to the test. So we got 2 Will runes. I think we had a better one though for slot 1, right? Let me check. Yeah, that one has 22 speed. Jesus fuck me. I totally forgot. Now we need to give the other one the accuracy one. It's gonna be slower, I get it and everything, but I want to get the accuracy on that one. I'm sorry guys. I'm like all over the place, I know. Where is it? Oh yeah, it's down there. because it's not fully leveled. So that one is gonna go on my Chloe or something like that, I guess. Well, I'm about 3 weeks in and used Mystical Scroll and got Retouch. Good job, man. Retouch is really amazing. Congratulations on that one. Retouch is like insane, actually. So congrats. So that's the rune on my Jean. The thing is, do we have like another violet rune that we can put on him? Let me check. I want to see if I have like, what's the fastest violet rune that I got. Actually, I don't want to be fast. I want to be like rather slow, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. And I got like one will rune that has like really shitty subs. Yeah, this one. No. It's pretty tough. Should we go for a shield will or no, I want to go for Violent Orion. I want to go for Violent Orion just to fuck with people. It's just so much fun to see like him proc and stuff. So let's give him some good Genny runes. Let's put some good Genny runes on him. That one. And speed slot 2, which, look at that rune, by the way. So that was like one of the first violet runes that I upgraded. Like 4 years ago. I feel so bad about having this one. I just kind of kept it because whatever. It kind of reminds me what a huge idiot I was. So I want to get accuracy on one of my runes. Yeah, I think that's good enough. So we got plus 100 and how much? 100 and I don't wanna count. 130. That's really slow, I know. But basically the whole idea behind this comp is I need to have a will Ciara though. Wait, let me think. Like basically the idea is gonna be, yeah, that's the Violent Will one, and I have a Shield Will Rakan, and I would need a will Ciara. So I'm working on that right now. I'm trying to get that. It's pretty tough though. So, but I mean this month is gonna be farming Necro, so. How do you remember your runes? I mean, I've been playing this game for 4 years. That's just like I remember that shit. Sample, not much a fake. He's not free to play, but he hasn't exactly won the lottery either. I spent 100 bucks on this game 4 years ago, but after that I was just I was 100% free to play. I mean, I'm saying that in front of Come To Us employees. They actually know how much I spent, like, and none of them are saying anything. Like, I'm not fucking with you guys. So, now that we built my 2 Orions, I want to build my Molly, because I like using her. Let me check. Oh, she's fully built, nice. But I kind of want to give her better runes. Like, those are her stats, and she's pretty bad, actually. I mean, basically I would just need to grind her. Let me see if we got like a... Let's put that one on my Molly again, and I think I got a better Violet rune for that slot. But I could use Molly instead of Eladro for like a little bit, just kind of see how it feels, and go from there. Dude, and I need to close my fucking window because there's this fucking kid outside playing with this toy. Really annoying. What's Molly good for? It's like in my guild. It's in my guild siege defense, and she's pretty good in there. So that's what I'm using her for. But the thing is that I like my Molly to have. Oh fuck. I like my Molly to have decent crit rate. Yeah, that was a pretty decent stats, I'd say. We basically just need to do some R5. But basically what I use my Molly for is Guild Siege. That's my net 5, my net 4 defense. And I mean, wait, yeah. So that's, and I'm like top 10 Guild Siege, like I mean, what rank are we at right now? 40, but we lost like 2 Guild Sieges in a row, right? Yeah, we lost like this one and lost 10 points. But basically we're like G3 at least, alright? And this defense is like really underestimated. People really like to underestimate that defense. So, yeah, the Ciara Orion Rakano one, for instance, people like know how to deal with that one. So I'm probably gonna have to change that one. I actually want to do that right now. So basically I want to run Jean instead of this one. And that's the last unit. I don't actually know. I guess my Elo drill now ruined. No, he's not. But like, that's a really nice defense and I like it. I really enjoy playing with that one. I know it's kind of renewable and stuff, but I mean, it's okay. It's pretty decent. I like it. But that one, I think that there are better ones. Alright, I really do. I don't know. Because I kind of want to go for like a Garo one. I mean, what's his name? Susano one. Like Susano or Ryan and then something. I'm just not sure which one yet. I could also go for a Morris defense. That could be fun. Like Orion Morris. But it needs to be the Violent Will one. And my Morris is on Despair something. So yeah. But my Morris is like on really weird runes right now. I don't use him currently because Ozzy is not fully skilled yet. But actually I don't need to fully skill him if I think about it now. But anyways, so let me finish runing my... Let me check that. Let me finish runing my Elo drill still. And after that we're gonna have a look at Gani. And what else do we need to do? I mean, there's like so much that we need to do still and fix. Actually, let's do some Guild War. And while we're doing it, let's think about the comps that we need to run, right? Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. So we're gonna build Chilling. You see how that works? Like you just kind of go like this and you remember shit. So I like either Shield Will Chilling or like Swift Shield Chilling. I'm a huge fan of that actually. The thing is that I don't have the best Swift runes right now. Like, I mean, I have good Swift runes, but I just don't have enough anymore. But I can make it work. I can try and make it work. Let's try and run a Swift Chilling, just one free rune removal. Alright, just 1 month. See if it works. Basically, the whole idea behind it is gonna be outspeeding your opponents because of Chilling's passive, you know? So, that could be fun. That could be somewhat viable. Just not sure which runes we want to put on him. Right? It's pretty tough. Yeah, so we can put a shield rune on that slot and do just fine. Just need to find a good one. Dude, I don't want to go for like... Yeah, whatever, let's go for this one. So this one has plus 160 speed, and with his passive he's getting like another 10 speed, which that's pretty okay, I'd say, right? So basically you're able to outspeed Ciara, Orion, Rakan, or like Ciara, Orion, Perna ones, steal their will runes and go from there. Yeah, I don't have a Garo. That's the issue. Orion, Shrezwork, Hua. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, so that's the chilling one that I was talking about earlier, and now I need to finish building my Tessarian still. The issue with Tessarian right now is that he doesn't have enough accuracy for me right now. So I need to figure out a build that works for that. So is it attack percentage? Yeah. Fuck. I need like HP percentage for that slot, you know? I really do. It's either HP or accuracy. So is that going to be too slow? 90 speed. It's too slow because it's going to be... Yeah, and also we don't have any crit damage. Relink, you should watch my beginner guide series. You're gonna be alright, dude. Wait, let me check my revenge runes. Let's put this one on him. So yeah, I think that build is better. Yeah. Wait, now we don't have enough white. that one's pretty fucked. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that one is pretty okay. So we're losing like a little bit more speed. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Let me check if it's faster than my Ciara, because I don't want to fuck with my speed. Yeah, okay, fuck, it's not. Is he grinded? No, he's not. So we can get him faster eventually. I just need it to be like one speed faster than my Ciara pretty much. Alright, so let me check that guy. I want to show you guys the defenses, the offenses that I'm usually running, right? And now we can attack this guy because it's nearly... No, okay, I think we're definitely going to find another chilling one that we can attack, right? But this one isn't going to work out because we need like a fire... Well, my Eladriel isn't ruined, right? No. So let's attack this guy, but I need to build my Eladriel just quickly. But you kind of see how like this helps. Like you want to have you want to have your guild swords for you to be able to realize what you're missing and which sort of things you can improve on and stuff. It always helps me, at least, you know. I mean, you can do whatever you want. Like it's just the thing that I do what helps me, you know. Do we have a defense grind? Nice. Let's put that one on it. Yeah, let's use this one on Eladriel. Should we try and give him like... I don't know. I don't want to use this one yet. Alright, and we're going to run him on Will Runes, I think. But basically I just need him to be a little bit faster than my Ciara. So I'm going to apply his runes right now. And we're going to have a look if we... Yeah, we actually don't need that much speed anymore. We really don't. Yeah, we can actually nerf him a little bit. We can give him like weaker runes now. Or we could give him Wait, let me check. So how much speed does he have now? How fast is my Theomars? Because I need him to like... My Theomars is actually really slow, now that I think about it. Huh. I'm running it with Sean and Theomars, and they both have will runes. Actually, I need to have it either faster than my Jean or... Nah, it's fine. Whatever. Let's just play with it like that. It's gonna be alright. I don't use this comp too much in like RTA and stuff anyways, so... We're gonna be good. So, which one did we want to attack? I think this one was it, right? Yeah. So, we're gonna use this one, but with Idadril instead of Chasun. So basically, Molong is gonna attack into Tessarion. We're gonna steal their buffs and stuff. It's gonna be alright, I think. For the one above, I want to showcase this one. Or like I can showcase my Katarina one as well, I think. Just need to check if my units have full runes. No, they don't, because I fucked up my Katarina. Yeah, again, this is how you should be going about free rune removal. So that's my Violent Orion, right? Yeah. But with the speed lead, we're gonna outspeed him either way. So, I like it. Oh, and he's on Shield Will, but it's alright. So basically we still outspeed him because at the end of the day, it's still a pretty fast Orion. And yeah, now we're getting like a couple of turns in. Let's just put... Oh, okay, nice resist. There is a point that you can make that in this situation you don't actually want to bump. But I mean, because like you want to definitely bump Theomars. Come on, proc. No, he doesn't. Alright. Yeah, let's bump Theomars. You basically just want to crowd control the fuck out of him. Stun. Oh god, oh god. Okay, good. Nice one. So I think actually the double bomb was pretty greedy, but Chasun might proc, and I was pretty confident that we can outspeed him. Yeah. Alright, nice. I legit fell asleep twice in my chair upgrading runes. I mean, you should do that like over the a week ahead of free rune removal. At least that's what I usually do. Like I take my time upgrading runes and stuff. And it's also fun to me, you know, like I usually do it on stream like a week before free rune removal. I just was working the entire week, so I wasn't really able to do it this week. But it was fun. I gotta say, I enjoyed myself. Oh, that was ballsy. I should have gone for Fairy Blessing. But it's alright. So yeah, that's like a Ciara combo. It's not insane or anything. It's pretty prone to violent procs. And we're gonna attack into... I think we're gonna go for that. I mean... Yeah, we need to go for her first. So... Yeah, let's just keep poking into her. Reckless Assault into my Tessarion. I don't mind that. But she's most likely gonna use her second skill now, right? No, she doesn't. She didn't use anything. That is interesting. So let's see if we can triple crush and maybe potentially kill him. No. Alright. Yeah, let's just keep poking into him, I guess. Nice procs, but it didn't help us at all. Yeah. Yeah, we need to heal now. Yeah, we're getting pretty lucky with the procs. But it... Oh, nice proc. Mind you, my Chilling is on Swift with HP, I think, right? He's on Swift HP. That didn't work out. Didn't work out too well. So we need to heal right now. And we're gonna steal his buffs. We're gonna continue stealing his buffs. And I actually want to go for Molong actually. Because I'm pretty afraid of the Reckless Assault, that's the thing. Oh wait, and I want to pause because my screen just froze again. You fucking air server. Like, look at that shit. Look at that fucking air server. Like, I'm waiting here. It's not like my mouse, like it's not my computer. It's just air server being a piece of shit, right? Willow Wisp, thanks for the follow, man. Well, like, what do you want me to do now? Like... This garbage fucking program. Yeah, we need to get a Samsung. I just hate iPhones so much right now. It never bothered me because I was recording with like QuickTime and stuff, but now that I'm streaming on a computer, like on a PC, it doesn't transition very well. So it's so annoying. And it's lagging again, like what the fuck? Alright, let's revive this dude. Yeah. This is not working out. Yeah, whatever. Just use your webcam as screen recorder. I don't know what I want to do with this. Like, yeah, whatever. The Serenade Guild War really doesn't work for me anymore. Like, it just doesn't fly. All right. So yeah, we wanted to build Kali. I want to show you guys the Kali offense that I got, and basically the way we want to build it is like another shield rune. Like a better shield rune. No, apparently we don't. That's fine. I want to go for Blade, maybe. I mean for Fatal. No, it's probably not working out. No, it's not working, most likely. So let's go for Blade runes. No. Let's put that one on him. If I remember correctly, we got like a couple of decent whir runes. No, we don't. Yeah, we can put this one on him. Nah. Should we do it? I mean, it's probably gonna be pretty okay. You don't want to actually have speed on it. That's the thing. You want to have speed on your Kali. And we don't have better upgrades. So yeah, let's go for it, whatever. And now let's just go for broken. Crit rate. We need like a ton of crit rate still. Crit rate and crit damage. Let me check how much crit rate we're getting. But the thing is that we still need to outspeed my Katarina like that, you know? Like we need a little bit of speed still. Alright, so let's go for speed and crit rate. I think I can actually complete the blade. No, we can't. So how much speed do we actually need? I think my Katarina, she had like 30 something, right? 30, 34 and like insane base speed. So we need like plus 40 speed minimum. Do you have a better shield rune for that slot? No. Alright, let me check my crit damage rune still. Yeah, that could be okay. I want to get the whir rune. Which one do we want to use? Yeah, that's gonna be alright. Yeah, it's fine. We basically just need her to set up, you know? Oh, we got a shop. Let me check. Okay. So let me do another guild fight. This time around we're gonna try and run yeah, I can show you guys the Katarina combo for the one below. basically, yeah, the Katarina is gonna one-shot shit. That's all we really need to do. And for the one above, let me try my new Ethna, right? I want to see how much damage she does. So what I can do is something like this. And where's my Ethna at? I just kind of want to get an idea of how much damage she can do now. With the tank set, you know, like she's built like a full tank now. How much speed does he have? So he's probably gonna, whoops. He might actually outspeed my Ethna, right? Does the unit placement order in Giant Speed 10 matter in some way? Yeah, it does. It's like just very slight, but there is a difference. It's basically the one on the left moves first if they have the same speed. So what people do, for instance, is they, after the leader skill, what you should be doing is always have your speed buffer be the next unit. Like the way, like for instance, if we have two Tianas fighting, and I have my Tiana in the middle right there, you know, and the other guy has the Tiana right there, and they both have the same speed, my Tiana is gonna get the first turn. It is weird, but it's like a very small thing. But that's why you always see people use the speed buffer as the second unit. Alright, so he's pretty fast, look at that. But we're gonna be faster. And let's see if the Shredwork is speed tuned. Oh nice, it is. I didn't even try, but apparently it is. So I think I want to go for the Shadow right now. Yeah, we don't learn anything. He's gonna kill my Tiana. And we're gonna kill that one. So that does really similar damage though. Like, it didn't do much, like, it's not such a huge difference actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. I like it. Alright, I do. And now we get a stun. I mean, you guys didn't see it because Air Server was a piece of shit. But, fucking hell, like, what the fuck is up with my Air Server? Hey, I have the Barbarian guy. Yeah, I have 3 videos on him. Watch those. I have 3 videos on him. Watch those. Fucking Air Server. This is complete cancer, you know? Alright, so next, we still are lagging, what the frick. Alright, so you're using Fnatic, and he can pretty much do whatever the fuck he wants now, which he does. I'm just gonna commentate while Air Server is being a piece of shit. He didn't do anything, he didn't proc or anything. So God fucking damn it. Alright, it stopped lagging again. It stopped lagging. Luckily for us. So let me have a look if we can get sort of discharge on just on Jean. Well, that's good enough, I guess, because basically that means that we can kill the monkey. Okay, we can't. Now we need to kill the Jandra. But that's what we did right there. Very hard to pull off. Need to make 6 videos about it. Kurti, yeah, I'm gonna look at the draft of the spreadsheets. I need to restart my Air Server again, I think. All right, there we go. Oh, nice, it stopped lagging. No, it didn't. I don't know. I don't know. And I want to show you guys my Helena combo. Is she ruined? No, she's not. So let me give her runes. There we go. Let's put some energy runes on her. I actually want to give her a blade, believe it or not. I want to give her like a high crit rate blade build. I just want to give her a full blade rune. Like, I mean, get her to 100% crit rate. So let me see if we can get that. Now that I think about it, that would be a good Helena rune. Yeah, none of those runes actually make sense. Do we have a focus rune that's better? Revenge? Huh, that could be good. Because I got a couple of revenge runes that could work right here. Yeah, so what do you guys say about this build? This is why you don't get Apple products. Well, yeah, it's just the thing is that Apple works very well. I record the majority of my videos on Apple, like on my MacBook and also on my QuickTime. Like the issue is it's not Apple, it's the transition between Apple and I'm playing on a computer right now. I'm streaming on my computer because Apple products, they are just complete shit when it comes to like they're like very polished. So I bought a new computer half a year ago. That piece of shit already like it already completely deinstalled everything. Like I had to reboot it already. All right, once. That's a computer. I have a MacBook. It works for like I have it for like 4 years now. It works like on day one. All right. It might not be the best bang for buck at the start, but I can reset it and get like 40-50% of the price that I paid at the start, like 6 years after I bought it. Like, good luck trying that with a computer. Like, you're not getting that with any other product, right? So it's like a give and take, you know? Like, if you are trying to go for, like, I'm always gonna stay with Apple otherwise, like with computers and stuff, because it's just, there are no virus on it. It's really easy to use. It's not the best bang for buck in terms of, like, how quick the computer is and shit like that, but it's staying that way. It's stable. So that's the good thing about it, you know? I like how you call it a computer and not Windows PC. I mean, I don't know if there are any other ones that you can actually call, like, computer is like the universal way to call like a Windows PC, right? Like, that's what a computer is, right? Or did I miss something? I mean, I kind of know what you're trying to refer to. I know that they are like Linux and shit, but good luck streaming with that one. I mean, you feel free to come over and help me set it up. I just fucking hate technology in general. Alright, so that's my pony's runes now. 90% crit rate, still not 100%. What the fuck? I thought we got 100%. Yeah, it's alright. So we might have a better rune for that slot. We need like 10% more crit rate. No, but we don't have a rune that's better than that. So 90% is going to be what we're going for this time around. Also, my Helena isn't fully skilled yet, which I actually really don't like. I would love to have a Helena fully skilled. So let me just quickly go over my units and see if I have like some of them not fully ruined. Like the most important ones I want to have ruined. Okay, so my Colleen misses a rune. Let's just put that one on her. It's gonna be fine. What else do we need? Yeah, I think we fully built my teams. So let's do the last Guild War fight. And go from there. Yeah, we can attack this guy. I want to show you guys the Helena combo that I talked about earlier. So let's go for this one. Yeah, and I really need to find another. So basically, I tried Reflector and I tried QuickTime, which doesn't work on Windows, and Air Server. And Air Server is just complete dog shit. I bought it. And it worked when I first had my computer, but then I had to reboot it, and now it's just complete laggy. And I don't know what the fuck is up. Like, I really need to figure that out. Maybe I got like a shittier version, I don't know. It really seems that way, but it's fine. And for the one below, yeah, we can just use the same comps again, but we're not that type of guy. We don't suck this bad. We're gonna try and play with a little bit more diversity, I guess. I want to use my Walk, and we're going to use my Violent Orion, and as the last unit we're going to run Elodor, right? So yeah, I think the speed tuning should be okay. We don't have any, we don't have Violent, I mean, we don't have any immunity, which is going to be an issue. QuickTime, it's the best, like that's the one that I use to record my videos, but it doesn't work to stream because like, the thing is, I can show you guys, when I type in QuickTime, like QuickTime player, give me 1 second, I'm gonna show it to you guys. Alright, so, it doesn't open right now. Where's it at? Oh, okay, it's okay, now I get it. Give me 1 second, guys. So that's QuickTime, alright? And what you usually do is you go there and you got like a new video recording, alright? And what happens is you click on it, like I'm like, alright, I'm gonna buy it, alright? And you're like, yeah, I wanna buy it. And that's the page. That's the page. That's the original program, right? And they don't give a fuck. It basically means like the page can't be found, right? And that's the official program. So Windows didn't even bother like updating it. Like it just basically says, yeah, it doesn't work. And then it just opens that one. Fucking piece of shit computers. But anyways, so yeah, he just used this AoE and didn't really accomplish anything, which I'm happy for. So we can use our bomb right now. And I think actually we're better off using the shield at this point, just to make sure that we don't get procced on too hard. Let's heal up. Now he's gonna use Reckless Assault. Yeah, so this... Can we stun? No. Can we... Okay, nice attack break. So now we're gonna detonate the bombs. Kind of go from there. Yeah, now we can go into horse form. I mean human form. Use our AoE. Get some attack power back. Stun the Perna again. Attack into this guy. And we're not gonna take Perna's first life. I want him... Like, I like it when it's stunned. I really don't care too much when it's like... Like now we got 1 turn attack break on it. So the next hit is not gonna do too much damage. Okay, but that's an issue. Oh, and you didn't proc. That's interesting. Haven't seen that in a while. Let's go for the AoE. Well, QuickTime is an Apple product, but you can still download it for Microsoft. I don't get it. Like, I don't know what you're telling me, Dark. I have one question. If I have Amazon Prime and link it with Twitch, do I only have 1 month free? Need to pay afterwards? So the way I'm actually not 100% certain, but I'm very certain. Like you're not gonna have to pay after you like. It's either gonna run out or it's gonna continue renewing, but you're not gonna have to pay. I think the way it is with Amazon Prime, and when you have like a student Amazon Prime and stuff, it's like you get 1 month for free to subscribe to somebody, and after that it's just you're not subscribed to anybody anymore. Like it's, but you're not gonna have to pay otherwise. Yeah, it's running out. Yeah, thought so. So let's heal up a little bit. I think the Perna is not gonna kill himself though. Yeah, pretty clutch. Look at those procs. So I actually don't want to kill Perna with that one. I'm gonna kill him with the AoE. Hey, thanks for the Twitch Prime, dude. Drazer, thanks so much, man. Thanks for paying my rent. As long as you have Amazon Prime, you will have Twitch Prime. Yeah, I mean, there's like a difference between the student version and... Wait, There's a difference between like the student thing where you get like a 1 month free subscription and Amazon Prime. Dude, and I really need to fix that quick time. I think I'm gonna... After this fight, we're gonna stop streaming and I need to fix my... I need to fix that shit. It's kind of pissing me off, quite frankly. Let's kill the Perna. You can just sub to a streamer once a month. Oh, but you have to constantly renew it, right? That's what I'm thinking. The funny thing is I'm actually a student myself, but I don't have a student email address because I just kind of fucked that up at the start of the student. Like right now I'm in my 7th semester and I'm nearly done. And I feel kind of ashamed to like go to my university and ask them about my email because I should have checked that like way earlier. I just never bothered. I just kind of knew that I passed every exam, and so far that was the case, and I didn't have to check my grades. Like I just kind of knew them after a while because teachers told me, but I never checked them. I just didn't bother. I know I'm such a piece of shit. So look at those procs though. That might be a dead Shreswalk, right? Yeah, it is. Oh! Oh god. Yeah, we're getting shit on. Yeah, you can't go against the Jean without immunity. It just doesn't work. Another provoke. Keep in mind, my Elo Drill and my Orion have like 40-50% resistance, right? Chriso, hey man. We're just about to like finish this stream. But wait 1 second, guys. I can show you guys like how many pieces I got. Like right now I'm at 80 pieces on Mighty Summoning pieces. And yeah, so I'm kind of saving up for a little bit more. I think I need like 125 to get the Hall of Heroes, like the complete Hall of Heroes. So yeah, it's gonna be a long road ahead, but I like it. And we can still do like a couple more reappraise stones, right? So let's go for the special thingamajig. I got 150 pieces, so I could either buy 1 legendary rune, or we could buy reappraise stones. And I think I want to go for the reappraise stones. So I think I'm probably going to get it from there. Yeah, nice. And which one do you want to upgrade? I didn't even bother looking, but I think we got like 1 Swift Drone still that we can upgrade. A pretty decent Swift Drone. I think this one was it, right? Let me check. 21 speed. I had like a couple of... Yeah, that was the legend one. And quite frankly, I don't know. What do you guys say? Should we upgrade this one? Like, should we replace this one? Oh wow, don't you need to apply the exam with your uni email? No, I have like a number, like at my university. I just go to my, like I don't need my email address anywhere actually. I have a number and a password, and that's what I use. Pretty much what they did is they sent me like a weird password, and I didn't know where to log in. And then I asked them like, can you reset my password? And basically they reset my password and sent the new password to that email address. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do? Like, do you want me to, like, I wasn't able to access the email address in the first place. Like, fucking idiots, right? But should we replace this one? I think I want to do it because it's a legendary and whatever. 13 speed is not going to cut it. Fuck yeah. I mean, the thing is that this rune, it has like decent rolls and everything, but I want to get like another one of those max rolls. 16 speed, better. But the thing is, yeah, let's just take it. So that's 21 speed max. But I mean, we're not going to put a legendary grind on that one. Alright. So that's 100 coins down the shitter. Pretty much. Can we do some summons still? Yeah, we got 4 scrolls. Let's go for it. Whatever. Dude, I wanted to keep them for patch day. Yeah, I didn't get anything. Let's get a second Ciara. Ha! Don't get me a second Ciara, please don't. Oh, nice, Triana skill up. Nice. Let's put that one on my Triana. The thing is that I don't want to utilize Triana right now because she's just not fully skilled right now. Yeah, that was a genius move from the IT guys. I just don't think I don't think that they just I think they don't care. That's all. You know? I really don't. Yeah, I think we did Gear War, we did free removal stuff, we did yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty much it for today's video. I'm gonna try and get like the lag away from my computer. Like I think I need to like reinstall a new air server or something like that. It used to work, that's the thing. It used to work. I don't know. But I hope you had a good day. I hope you had some fun. If you guys don't know, I'm also a YouTuber. Like, for fuck's sake, watch my YouTube stuff. I can show you guys. I mean, basically what you need to do is you just need to go on YouTube and type in sample text, or you just scroll down on my page. If you missed anything from my stream today, I mean, if you tuned in the middle, which chances are that happened to you, because I mean, I've been streaming for the last 3 hours now. Pretty tough, actually. I don't know how streamers can do that like every day, bro. Sorry, fuck. But I can show you guys where you can look into my. So basically, that's my YouTube channel. Most of you guys know it, right? Yeah. And you just go down there. That's my meme account, and that's the account that you go to where you when you wanna rewatch my old streams and stuff. If you wanna, like, if you missed something, I try and upload the videos like 2 days after I actually streamed. I can't do it like right away because it's just way too much work and I don't care. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I hope you guys had some fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are having a good weekend and a good free removal. And until then, see you guys in my next stream. And I'm gonna host my friend Math Plus.